Now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Trying to see what's Trying to see what's going on with my roadcaster. Yeah, I'm trying to fix the volume on it. It's not necessarily the volume, but my headphones. First time it ever did this, what it's doing. Anyway, y'all should be able to hear me though. Y'all give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Hold on. Let me do this. Make sure y'all can hear me. Pull that to the side. All right, cool. Y'all can hear me. Cool. All right. Well, I ain't got no sound. I can't hear nothing, so fuck it. I'm just gonna rock out.
True.
Yeah, I can't hear nothing. All right, cool. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave that like that and see how it play out. If it ain't, you know what? I can't hear nothing. So fuck it. Let me take this shit off. I can't hear nothing. So let me do this. Y'all bear with me one moment. I'm trying to get it together. I can't hear nothing. My headphone jack. I think I messed my headphone jack up, but that's okay. That's okay. No, that's a known dude. Okay, cool. All right, cool, man. Peace to the family, man. I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear me. All right, y'all can hear me. All right, let's give everybody. Once we get over 100, we're going to give everybody a round of applause. Today's going to be a good show. We got 24 hours, man. We have 24 hours. Hold on. We got 24 hours. 24 hours or less than 24 hours in counting. We have 24 hours or less. Yesterday, when I made this thumbnail, it was 48. Well, 48 hours from the time of the purse bid. Now we got 24 hours, a little less than 24 hours, something of that sort. And I'm telling motherfuckers right now, Norfolk, Virginia, y'all gonna have some splaining to do. I know for a fact that Keyshawn Davis is gonna fight Bill Haney next. In my mind, I know that for a fact. There is no way in the hell this man went through all this shit, going in the ocean, punching the water in the ocean, screaming Debo name, pulling up in L.A. to Craig's house on Friday. Craig pulling up to his own house on Friday looking for Debo. Your big brother said that Devin Haney, Debo Deb is scared of Keyshawn So he would rather drop the belt and fight him, meaning Shakur, because he would rather lose to me than lose to my little brother Keyshawn. That's what y'all said. Y'all said that. I remember Coach Dorsett being on the show, and he spoke about he don't like the fact that he didn't deny anything, and I think people totally missed that. He did not deny anything, any of the reports that we were hearing. He didn't deny the fact that Keyshawn turned down $3 million from Top Rank. Everyone I've spoken to have said that. I'm talking about who make money out of boxing for a living. I ain't talking about YouTube channels. I'm not even talking about Bill Haney. I'm talking about people over there at Top Rank. People, reporters like Dan Rafael. You know, people pick and choose what they want to believe. When the information is coming from the guy that you don't like, you choose not to believe it. When the information is coming from the guy that you do like, you choose to believe it. So I get that. Confirmation bias, I get it. I understand. But the fact of the matter is this here. You asked for this, and you gonna fight Devin Haney. Because if you don't fight Devin Haney, you will be ran off the internet. You will not be able to even tweet without a nigga clowning you. You and your big brother, your play brother, not your real big brother. Shout out to Kelvin, not your real big brother, your play brother. Because it makes you look like you're gonna make your city look bad. You're gonna make your city look bad. When you think of Norfolk, Virginia, you think of Michael Vick, you think of Allen Iverson, you think of, them the two that come to my mind. You think of Pernell Whitaker. You think of Sweet Pea. And in my opinion, it ain't nothing to wait on. I'm gonna tell you why there's nothing to wait on. What we waiting for? The number is still the number. You're gonna get paid $2.1 million from Top Rank. That's not changing. If you wait another hour, it's not gonna go from 2.1 million to 2.2 million. If you wait 2 hours, it's not going to go from 2.1 million to 2.3 million. If you wait 5 hours, it's not going to increase. That number is still the same. That number is still the same. Just want to throw that out there. For all of those who don't know. That number hasn't changed. It's not going to change. Whether you accept the offer yesterday or whether you accept it today or tomorrow, that number is still the same. So this is your opportunity to be the guy who you are way better than, according to your trainer, Coach Dorsett, according to him. This is your opportunity to expose Debo Devin Haney and let the whole world know that there's nothing Debo about Devin Haney. This is your opportunity to take the title Debo away from Devin Haney. Virginia is watching. Your fan base is looking at you. I don't talk to quite a few Keyshawn fans. They looking crazy right now. You got them out here looking crazy. They trying to defend you now. Because Shakur fans and Keyshawn fans have came together as one fan base. So I get that. So it's a package deal. They trying to defend you, but they sitting there with their eyebrow arched up like, this nigga don't take this. This nigga better take this deal. You have to take it, bro. You have to. You have to take this. You ain't got no choice because you jumped out there in the water. You sold a whole lot of wolf tickets, and you have to perform now. You sold those wolf tickets. Your play big brother and your newly crowned manager, Jay Prince. Now, for what I'm hearing from the good white man. Because, you know, if it ain't white, it ain't right. For what I'm hearing from the white man, I want to say Rick Glazer. I'm hearing that Keyshawn went against the advice of his manager, James Prince. Now, as a matter of fact, let me see can I find it. Where's Rick Glazer at? Let me go to Rick Glazer. Cause that was slick. Cause that was slick. Rick Glazer said. Slick Rick. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go. Hold on. Let me pull this up right quick. You know, because if it ain't white, it ain't right. We got to get it from the white man. We can't. You know, we know y'all ain't gonna believe Bill Haney. You know, we know y'all ain't gonna believe him, but you gonna believe that white man. I do know y'all very well. We going to the white man. Dan Rafael. Let's see. Let's see where it's at. Where's that tweet at? He sent me that tweet. All right, so we got that one. I retweeted that one. Was that Dan Rayfield or was that Rick Glazer? Who said that? Could have been, hold on, it could have been. It could have been Dan Rayfield. Could have been Dan Rayfield. Hold on, let me see. Could have been Dan Rayfield. Cause I want to show it on the show. I want to show it on the show. That's what the man said. And I know that Jay Prince, the founder and the leader of Mob Ties, shout out to Jay Prince and Mob Ties. I'm hearing that he advised Keyshawn to take the $3 million. But they said that Keyshawn had brighter ideas. There was somebody who was coming through the back door. I guess he had some people who's supposed to be coming to put up big money for this fight. He thought. And you know, that sounded kind of strange. I'm like, wait a minute, because I was like, yeah, like, why would Jay Prince, like Jay Prince has a really, really good relationship with Top Rank. He's been dealing with them for years. If there's anyone who would be close to the situation, it's Jay Prince. And I was like, man, what type of advice is Jay Prince giving this boy? But for what we hearing, Jay Prince ain't the one that told him to do this. This is what he wanted to do. Yeah, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I got it. I'm gonna find it. So they said he went against Jay Prince told him to take the 3. He said no. He want to go to purse bid. Jay like, okay. Say Jay threw his hands up. Okay. Cause I'm like, man, Jay Prince ain't no dumb guy. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he understands the sport of boxing very, very well. Jay Prince he do great business in boxing. He do great business in boxing. You see what I'm saying? What did it say? The Prince said, you mean Jay Prince Jr. is the founder and leader of Mob Ties? Yeah, I mean, I would say it's Jay Prince Sr. Junior just the one that get the, he the one that get, you know what I mean? I don't know. Nothing happens without the permission of the old man is what I'm saying. So it's still, and I see James Prince. I have seen videos of him talking about Mob Ties. I've heard videos of him talking about it, Mob Tie, what it mean, this and that, and yada, 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 yada. I get all that. But that's neither here nor there, because Mob Ties did not bid on this fight. Top Rank did. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. It ain't nothing to wait on. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me find this tweet. I need, it gotta be white now. If it ain't white, it ain't right now. We got to find some good white folks. Where's that good white man, Dan Rayfield? He's a good one. Let me see. Dan broke, Well, am I still blocked? Yeah, I think he still got me blocked. Oh, he unblocked me. Oh no, he still got me blocked. He still got me blocked. I'm trying to tell you, boy, mainstream media outlets got me blocked. Boy, ooh, Lord have mercy, boy. Yeah, I talk a lot of shit. Though. I do talk a lot of shit, so I understand. I talk a lot of shit, so I do understand. I get it. I get it, baby boy. I be pissing niggas off. Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, I piss them off, so you know it is what it is. You know me, I ain't. Friends are so overrated. Ain't that more overrated than friends, so. Hold on. Yeah, I'm tripping. Y'all hold on. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Y'all hold on. I'm trying to see if I can get this motherfucker. This ain't it? Let me see. That's one, that's two. No, that ain't it. Yeah, I don't think that's it. That might be it. That might be it. Yeah, that might be it. True. Is it? Nah, that ain't it. Anyway, don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't worry about it. I'm trying to hear some shit. I can't hear nothing. I'm trying to hear some shit and I can't hear nothing, bro. I can't hear nothing, so I had this shit fixed before the show, but follow after the show. I can't hear nothing. So. Hey, like when I do these shows, I have my headphones on so I can hear. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear a damn thing. So let me make sure y'all can. All right, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. So that's all that matters. I just monitor the sound, make sure y'all can hear me. So anyway, so I need to find that tweet. If somebody find me that tweet, I could have swore it came from Rick Glazier though. That shit came from Rick Glazier. I could have swore Rick Glazier said that on Twitter. Because I'm like, as I said before, Jay Prince has a really, he know boxing very well. Like, he's not a dumb guy at all. And he's not a dumb guy at all. And Keyshawn Davis, you have to take this fight, bro. Like there's no way in the hell. Like, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Devin Haney. I say, bro, you'll be a fool if you drop your belt. I told him, I said, if you drop your belt, drop the video on that, made a video. I said, if you drop your belt, you're going to be looked upon as the biggest duck in boxing. And the media backlash, the social media backlash, is going to be a tsunami. You can't drop that belt. The same thing is true to Keyshawn Davis in reverse. Devin ain't dropped his belt. According to Bill Haney, his dad, he said, we dropping our nuts. That's what he said in the interview. He said, we dropping our nuts. So the Haneys don't drop their nuts. It's time for the boy from, and as Coach Dorsett said when I interviewed him, he said that Devin Haney is a silver spoon kid. This is a silver spoon kid. Okay, cool. The silver spoon kid has dropped his nuts. What the guy who is not a silver spoon kid is going to do? The silver spoon kid dropped his nuts. What will the non-silver spoon kid do? Surely you had all this thought out. Because no one goes down a path or a plan or anything without without knowing what it's going to be. Surely you had this thought out. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, if it was me, I ain't got to wait 48 hours to make my decision. Everything I have done has led up to me being in this position. I shot all kind of videos calling this nigga out, this Silver Spoon kid out. I went to LA, went to Craig house looking for Debo, calling this Silver Spoon kid out. I pulled up on his dad at Madison Square Garden with the Pooh Shiesty mask on. I forgot all about that. You had the Pooh Shiesty mask on when you pulled up on Bill. You had the Pooh Shiesty mask on. Surely a nigga from Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia, who wearing the Pooh Shiesty mask, surely you ain't gonna duck out of this fight. I believe wholeheartedly that the businessman will make the right decision. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. 11 o'clock tomorrow morning will be 48 hours. The deadline is 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. I am fully expecting. Keyshawn Davis is one of my favorite fighters. I am fully expecting for one of my favorite fighters, slick black fighter from Norfolk, Virginia, to not only accept the contract, the terms of the purse bid, because you were the one who pushed for the purse bid. And the Haneys agreed to the extension, so everybody agreed to an extension. Top Rank won the purse bid for 8.5. You're going to get 2.1. 2.1 million is still more than what you normally get paid. According to what I'm hearing, you made 1.3, 1.5, something like that. So $600,000 more dollars, 2.1 million is still a lot of money. That's still millions of dollars, because 2 million is more than one. Now, I do know that you got Top Rank got to get their cut, and Jay Prince got to get his cut. The IRS got to get their cut. Your trainers got to get their cut. And after everybody get their cut, then you have what you have left. However, and I agree with Tim Bradley on this, if you were to win, see, you got to bet on yourself because you asked for this. If you were to win, if you were to go in there and beat Devin Haney, show the world that this nigga he's a Silver Spoon kid. Show the world that the Silver Spoon kid can't do nothing with the rough and rugged kid from Norfolk, Virginia. Show the Silver Spoon kid in front of the world that the rough and rugged kid from Norfolk, Virginia will expose him for the fraud that he is. As your trainer said, there's nothing Debo about him. We got to stop calling him Debo. He ain't no Debo. As your trainer said, there's nothing that Devin Haney does that's better than Keyshawn Davis. Your trainer was on this show. Dorset, we were looking for Dorset. We still looking for you, fam. I reached out to you on Instagram. I gave you my phone number and your DM. I'm waiting on you. You said you watch a lot of my content. I'm pretty sure you saw yesterday's show when Bill Haney was on the show. And I'm pretty sure he saw the show we did the other day when you was on the show. So today, we can do something real special. We can have a kumbaya, talk to the people in the chat, because a lot of people here. We had over 800 people on the show yesterday. Between Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Kick and Twitch. So you have an opportunity. So right now we got opportunity. Listen, all I know what this is. Only thing I want to hear, Norfolk, Virginia dropping they nuts. Don't let the Silver Spoon kid show you up, fam. Because you ain't going to be able to show your head on social media ever again. You're going to get clowned hard, bro. I'm telling you. Don't make your city look bad.
True.
Yeah, don't make your city look bad. Don't make your city look bad, bro. Don't do that. Don't make your city look bad, dog. Your city counting on you. Shout out to Lady Shan.
Hey, okay.
For dropping them 2 pounds on your boy. She say, Ma, prenga. Say prenga is prengeri. She said prenga. Hey, you know what? Yeah, you talking about that's the dude that Anthony Joshua had for. Man, talking about prengering. Man, you messed me up when you said that. Prenga is prengering. I was like, man. I don't like Anthony Joshua's response when he get punched. I think he's shot right now, Shan. Just being honest with you. It ain't, it's over for him. So I think it's up here. It's up here. Shout out to Big John.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2 super chat. He say sign the contract. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. Take whatever we give you. Shout out to Jack again.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over.
He said, happy Friday, Coach. Debo Deb is looking real strong and powerful. Yeah, I saw it. He said, have you seen the most recent videos? Yeah, if you look at my video, I got a clip of it in there. Also, can I get changed for 5? Yes, sir, you can get changed for 5. Shout out to Harvey.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over.
What it say, fam? Harvey say, Keyshawn, where you at? He gonna come around. He gotta come around, because if he don't come around, we gonna clown. Shout out to Mr. T.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that $2 super chat. He said I sent you the link to the tweet. Oh, you did? Okay, good. Hey, good looking out, Mr. T. He sent me the link. Yeah, we gotta pull that up, baby boy. Baby boy, we gotta pull that up. We have to pull that up because, we like showing receipts. We like to take what they say and throw it right back at them. The reason why they be mad at me is because I had my main man, DC Gray, tell me that too. DC Gray say, you always talking about some goddamn receipts, motherfucker. And receipt this, I don't like that shit. I said, well, Gray, what you got a problem with? I say, are there any lies that I tell on the show? Are you catching me in any lies? Well, nah, I ain't, you ain't lying, but I just don't like how you be doing that. So I say, oh, you got a problem with the truth.
True.
You got a problem with the truth. TRUFF. See, that's what it is. Listen, they never say I'm a liar. They say I talk a lot of shit. They say I'm obnoxious. They say I laugh too much. They say they don't like me. They say they got shooters. They say they gonna pull up. They say drop the addy. They tell me which fights I better not come to. But they don't say I'm lying. I drop the phone lines. I give them an opportunity. Get it off your chest. Say what you're going to say. Let them speak. Just like Coach Dorsett said, he said, I watch his stuff, and for the most part, he gave me a backhanded compliment. I caught that. He said, but I ended up checking it. I ended up checking it later on in the interview. He said that, yeah, man, you for the most part, when you drop content, you keep it fair and balanced. But it's obvious when you talk about Devin Haney, it's obvious which sides you on. I said, oh, no, that's not true. I said, because you got Devin Haney fans tell me that, you be hating on Dev and all that stuff there. And, you be being sarcastic, talking about Debo Dev and 5 and all that there. So, I say, no. I say, if you watch my content like you say you do, you would have heard me say that Keyshawn Davis is one of my favorite fighters. You would have heard me say that I wanted the Keyshawn Davis fight for Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson, because Keyshawn Davis is a stepper. I like the way Keyshawn Davis handled his business. If you listen to my content the way you say you did, you would have repeated that too. You didn't repeat that. See, this is the problem, brother. Shout out to Coach Dorsett. He's listening to the show. You're getting caught up in the promotion aspect of the fight. Your issue is with Bill Haney. You say, I don't like the way he be talking online. Well, you cannot stop Bill Haney from talking online. My advice to you, my brother, is this. Bill Haney been doing this shit before I even started the boxing channel. He's really good at what he does when it comes to talking. His mouthpiece, meaning his talk game, his business savvy, has put him and his family in the position to where they are an 8-figure earning family. So what Bill Haney is doing is working. I would think that more people, more of you boxing fathers, I would think y'all should pay attention to him. This ain't about your feelings. That slick talking motherfucker from Oakland get the job done. You can say whatever you want to say about him. I don't care. You can hate him, don't like him, say he got nappy hair, this and that. All that's fine. What you can't say is that motherfucker don't get the job done. Keyshawn Davis even said that, yeah, you know what? Hey, Bill, I got to give it to you. You're a bad motherfucker when it comes to promoting. After I beat your son ass, I want you to promote me. Why don't you promote me, Bill? If you got Keyshawn Davis, the boy from Norfolk, Virginia, who grew up without his father, conceded and said, look, man, after I beat your son, I want you to promote me. And he got a manager in Jay Prince. You know it's something when your ops reaching out to you, telling you, look, dog, even though you my ops, and my big brother, my play brother Shakur don't like you, man, I sure know with love. After I beat your son, I got to beat your son first now. After I beat your son, I sure know with love for you to promote me. Yeah, he said that.
True.
Yeah, he said that. You know how I know he said it? I got the receipt. I got the video. I got the video, all in the video. I'm trying to, I gotta have my headphones, because if I drop the phone lines, I gotta be able to hear. I have to be able to hear if I drop these phone lines. Anyways, let me try to get this straightened out. All right, I got the tweet. Shout out to Green Eyes P.
Hey, okay.
I can't even hear the soundboard. For dropping that quarter of a dub, she say 5 on the Fridays, I got you. And shout out to Big C.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Big C. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, in the words of Aaron Rodgers, relax. Hey, listen. I'm not upset at all. I'm chilling. No, hey, Big C. No, you relax. You relax. Because I'm going to tell you something. Big C, if that nigga don't sign that contract, I'm flaming his ass. And I probably will destroy the entire Keyshawn Davis fan base. I'm known for doing that. I destroyed the Wildettes, the Aerosexuals, the PBC nut huggers. I'm good at what I do. As long as y'all don't come for me. If y'all come for me, it's off with your head. I'm good at what I do. That's why I say you got to do some research on me. They got to do some research on me. I'm not the one to fuck with on this shit. That nigga gonna get it like everybody else got it. He gonna get it like everybody else got it. Because if Devin Haney would have dropped that belt, guess what I would have did? I would have flamed his ass. So no, Will, if that nigga from Norfolk, Virginia, who was doing all this shit right here, who was out in the ocean looking for Debo, in LA looking for Debo, pulling up with the Pooh-Shiesty mask on, looking for Debo, if that nigga back out of the fight, he getting it.
True.
Oh, he getting it.
True.
He getting it. He getting it. I'm telling you right now. Oh, that nigga getting it. I can promise you that. Oh, he getting it. You might well, y'all might well just unsubscribe now, dog. Just unsubscribe, go somewhere else, dog. Y'all might as well, dog. Might as well, dog. Y'all might as well. Didn't need you then, don't need you now. I'm telling you right now, y'all might as well, dog. Just go ahead and just clear it, dog. Because if you dump Chinny, scary. These are the words y'all use. Chinny, scary, silver spoon, Devin Haney. Fake Debo, he ain't no Debo. If you dunk the guy that ain't no Debo, that's shitty, that's scary, and that's a silver spoon kid, you can't come back outside.
True.
It's gonna be like Mo 3, RP to Mo 3. They scared to come outside. They scared to come outside. They scared to come outside. That's all I'm saying. He listen, that nigga better do that shit. I'm telling you, he better do that shit. And guess what? He's one of my favorite fighters because I spent money to go see him. I spent my hard-earned money last year. Flew to Norfolk, Virginia. My first time ever being in Norfolk, Virginia. First time. Never been there before in my life. That was my first time being there. I spent my money to go there. Got a hotel room downtown. I was in the same hotel with the rest of the fighters. Did a lot of interviews. Interviewed Abdullah Mason. Interviewed Tim Bradley. Interviewed Michaela Mayer. And he pulled what he pulled. Fine. I went in to let bygones be bygones on that. You don't duck Devin Haney.
True.
Yep. No, you don't duck Devin. You got to do that shit, dog. You got to do that shit. Shout out to Big C.
Hey, okay.
Dropping out quarter of a dub. He said, rightfully so, you should. He said, just FYI. He said, I'm from Postmount, 5 minutes from Norfolk. Norfolk got to hold his L for life if he don't sign. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Harvey.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over.
He said to me, Keyshawn been on the wrong trajectory ever since he left Bomac team. Well, I don't know, man.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me
All
up.
right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! You bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired out.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. I'm trying to sit back. I'm still trying to hear some shit. Yeah, I'm still trying to hear some shit, man. Man, god damn, dog. This shit blowing me, dog. This shit blowing me. It gotta be a way. It's the way I used to listen to my stuff in the back. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. It is what it is, man. Hold on, what we got? Keyshawn Davis, man. Make sure. Yeah, Keyshawn Davis, bro. Listen, I'm begging him. He's like, you gotta do this, dog. You gotta do this one for the hood. Don't let the silver spoon, Shinny, scary, fake Debo Devin Haney punk you out. Cause I'm telling you, what my next video gonna be, dog, I don't want to hear nothing. Listen, I don't care who vouch for you. I don't care who giving you the stamp of approval. Bro, my next video gonna be ether. I promise you. I swear to God, I promise you. It's gonna be ether. I'm gonna have every nigga in Virginia wanting to kill me.
True.
Oh, them niggas gonna be hot. They're gonna be hot. No, they're gonna be 38 hot, boy. Yes, they're gonna be 38 hot. I'm telling you. Guess what? Get in line. I had the wild dance mad at me. I had the aerosexuals mad. And it ain't that many of y'all, so I could deal with y'all very easily. I don't have the Tankamaniacs mad. I don't have the Canelo, the Cinnabons mad. I don't piss off the most popular fighters' fan bases in boxing. I have. Also, I have. I'm telling you. Shout out to Big C.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said he gonna sign though. It's negotiating, Devin. He said it's negotiating. Devin signed yet? Because we don't even know the venue. Hey, Big C, bro. I don't know where you been at, bro. I really don't know where you've been at. I don't know if you've been under a rock. For you to even ask that question lets me know that you all in the Kool-Aid and don't know what the flavor, my brother. For you to even ask that question, it's negotiated. Is Devin signed yet? All right, let me break this down for you. Big C, yesterday, there was a purse bid at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the purse bid was for a fight between Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis. Now, there was rumors as to why Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis could not reach a deal on the money for the fight. However, come to find out that the issue that Keyshawn Davis had was not with Devin Haney. It was with his own promotional company, Top Rank. His promotional company, Top Rank, offered him $3 million for the fight. Devin Haney was going to get his money from DAZN or whatever, right? It was reported. And these reports were true. I'm going to tell you how I knew they were true. It was reported that Keyshawn Davis turned down that offer for $3 million because he felt like he should have got paid more to fight a chinny, silver spoon kid. Top Rank won the purse bid. The Haneys have signed their agreement already. They signed. That was established even before the purse bid started. But they agreed to it. The Haneys have signed. The money that they agreed to get from the purse bid, they signed. No problem. You want to know how I know? I spoke to the people at Top Rank.
True.
They have always told me the issue was with Keyshawn. So there is no negotiating. The number is the number. The outcome is the outcome. The negotiating is over. Top Rank won the bid. Devin gonna get paid 6-point-something million. Keyshawn gonna get paid 2.1 million. The number is the number. That's it. There's really nothing else to negotiate no more. You got, according to Gustavo, the president of WBO, he said both parties have 48 hours to agree to the terms. Haney's agreed to the terms. This show is about Keyshawn Davis having 48 hours from yesterday. Now he got less than 24 hours because he hasn't signed anything. So that's all I'm saying, Phil. I don't know if you know that. I don't know why you asked that question if you knew that. What'd you say, Big C? Shout out to Big C.
Hey, okay.
He said, I know all of this. But even Devin saying Atlanta, Top Rank want Barclay. Venue has to be locked in at the same time. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no. The venue is the easy part. The venue where they're going to fight at have nothing to do with Keyshawn Davis signing his contract. Don't matter where the venue going to be at. The venue could be on Mars. The venue could be in the middle of Martin Luther King Boulevard in Norfolk, Virginia. We don't even have to talk about a venue where the fight going to be at if we don't have a fighter to sign the contract. It's like we putting the carriage before the horse. Because if Keyshawn don't sign the contract, we ain't got to worry about the fight being in Atlanta or being in Vegas or being in another venue. We need the other fighter to do his part. But I'm gonna take your word for it, Big C. You say he gonna sign? I believe you. Shout out to Harvey.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, what you say, fam? He say Keyshawn's actions has speak. Not his word. Sign the contract. Yeah. No, he got to fight. He got to fight, bro. He got to fight. It's that simple.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me.
All right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! You bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on. I'm gonna tell you got it fired on.
Yeah, somebody in the chat. Hold on. Somebody in the chat said, well, according to Keyshawn, y'all creating false narratives. Yeah, you know what? You're right about that. Listen, Keyshawn Davis' trainer came over here too. He said, yeah, man, it's a lot of false narratives being spread. So guess what I told him? Guess what I fucked him up at? I said, well, I'm glad you said that. Since you are with Team Keyshawn, you are his trainer. And you say there's a lot of false narratives being said by Bill Haney and people like Rick Glazier and people like Dan Rafael. Now that you are over here, you have an opportunity to clear up those false narratives. I told him, I say, I like the fact, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Okay, y'all got it. I told him, I say, I like the fact that you came over here because there's two sides of the equation. And by you representing the other side of the equation, you have an opportunity to clear up all of this misinformation or false narratives. Guess what? He didn't clean up nothing.
True.
I swear to God he did. And I went back and listened to the interview. He didn't clean up nothing. You got an opportunity. To clean up all of fake narratives. Y'all say Bill Haney lying. Guess what? Coach Dorsett, this your chance to show us where he was lying at. Go back and listen to the interview. He ain't say one time Bill Haney was lying. He said he's spreading false narratives. I said, okay, give me some examples of some false narratives he's spreading. Oh, well, he making it seem like that we scared of him. Well, that's promotion, you know. Well, he making it seem like we scared, and if we don't sign, you know, like he leaving himself a way out. So I said, what you mean by he leaving himself a way out? Yeah, if the fight don't happen, he want to leave himself a way out. So I asked him specifically. I said, okay, when you said that, are you saying that if the fight don't happen, then that means that Devin Haney is going to get out of the fight, drop the belt, and move on? Is that what you're saying? No, I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is, that's exactly what he said. He tried to leave himself a way out if the fight don't happen. And then he said, you know the new way of ducking? The new way of ducking is sending unrealistic contract offers. So he said that, so what he was saying was he was being received unrealistic contract offers from the Haneys. But he didn't receive no contract offer from the Haneys. The offer is coming from Top Rank. Keyshawn Davis' promoter. Those are the facts. I'm going to drop the phone line so anybody who want to talk about it can talk about it. Those are the facts. So what you're telling me in so many words is you didn't like the offer. Keyshawn Davis felt it was an unrealistic offer, because that's how I'm interpreting it. And it leads, and it confirms everything what Dan Rafael and Rick Glazier was saying. Keyshawn Davis rejected the offer. The $3 million his promotional company offset him. I talked to the people at Top Rank. The issue was with Keyshawn in Top Rank. Coach Dorsett didn't deny nothing. The only issue he had, he said, we make an offer, y'all, they reject it. They make a counter offer, we reject it. He said it's called negotiating. So he admitted that offers was being sent, and he was there, and they was rejecting them, and then receiving counter offers. He admitted that on this show. He said it's called negotiating. The problem he had was Bill Haney's mouth. I said, well, you can't get mad at Bill Haney for his mouth. That's what he do. And so I'm gonna tell you what a lot of you guys gotta understand. How does internet shit work? How does internet shit work is this. You gotta be a seasoned vet to be on this internet popping it the way I pop it, or the way other people like Bill or other guys who really good at popping it on the internet. You gotta be really good at popping this shit when you come out here. Because Bill Haney, that's what that motherfucker do. He'll take your ass, and I told him, I say, Bill, goddamn it, Bill really good now. I said, he'll take your ass on a whirlwind, spin your ass up, and then you'll look up and think it's down, and look down and think it's up. Bill will take your ass around the corner somewhere, disappear, and by the time you come back, he's standing there waiting on you, laughing, going on to the next platform. You chasing down the rabbit hole. Yeah, man, I don't like that shit. This motherfucker always talking about, he always talking shit, spreading fake propaganda and all this stuff there. And his son ain't no goddamn Debo. Fuck Debo. And I'm sitting back laughing like, damn, he got him.
True, true, true.
I say, yeah, Bill. I say, Bill did it again. He did it again. Say, Bill did it again. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it, dog. I don't see it. Bill did it again. I say, yeah. Hey, shout out to Big C.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, all I know is this. But Devin's saying Atlanta top rank want Barclays. The venue hasn't been locked in. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, man. All right, man. Whatever. What you say, fam? He said, actions speak louder than words. Okay, cool. Shout out to Sean from the Heights.
Hey, okay.
I'm dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Sean say, Coach, I was at Norfolk when I met you. Yeah, I remember, Sean. You say it was hot as the devil. But that day, even though it rained, yeah, you know what though? It still turned out to be a good event. But Sean, you was there. You was there, fam. Everybody was disappointed when Keyshawn didn't fight. Everybody, you was there. And they booed him when he came out. When he came out and walked to his seat. When they showed him on the Jumbotron, they booed him. Because he had this nonchalant attitude, eating pizza, dancing, he was like, man, you get what I'm saying? It was a total disregard for people like myself who spent their hard-earned money to come see you. Yeah, you was there. You remember? You was there. Shout out to Sean from the Heights.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said Shakur Quatters the church mouse. No, he back tweeting again. Shout out to Big C.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a dub. He said, who you talk to at top rank, Coach? I ain't gonna tell you who I talked to, but I talked to who I talked to. You can believe it or you not want to believe it. I don't give up my sources. Shout out to purpose over everything.
Hey, okay.
The fact of the matter is this here. We waiting on Keyshawn to sign the contract. That's it. That's the reality of the situation. See what I'm saying? So shout out to purpose over everything. He said, I heard Key can take the better offer between purses, Coach. So he could take $3 million instead of 2.1. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I haven't heard that. I don't know anything about that. I haven't heard that at all, but I don't know. If that's what you heard, that's what you heard. I haven't heard that.
What, bro?
You want to give my motherfucker $5 and go.
What you leave me for?
Go, man.
I'm your twin brother.
You don't want to give me $5.
I'm saying I'm your twin.
I want $5, bro.
Why the fuck why you going off on me for?
I just said I want my $5, bro.
You want to hurt me, bro?
No. I just said I want my $5 on that play date.
You want a cigarette?
I want $5, bro. I want my $5. I ain't keep playing, bro. You got me on Unibrew, man. This shit rich, man. Don't do me like that, bro.
Man, bye, man. I'm going mad now.
Man, I don't fuck that shit, man.
I'm mad now, bro.
Fuck it.
I don't care. I'm gone, too.
Fuck
Fuck
it.
it.
You don't want to talk to me.
Bye, man. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone now. It's over with. Bye, Terry.
Shout out to Big C.
Hey, okay.
I'm talking about quarter of a dub. He said Shakur got booed in Newark and damn sure got booed in Vegas against Normal. So what? Yeah, what does Shakur getting booed and Devin getting booed have to do with Keyshawn Davis being booed in his own hometown? Like, what does that? It's like you're deflecting. Are you acknowledging that he got booed, or what? It's like you're deflecting by bringing up two other people. What does Shakur and Devin got to do with Keyshawn Davis being booed in Norfolk, Virginia? I'm trying to draw the parallel. I really don't understand that.
True.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? All right, here we go right here. Here go the tweet right here. Got to get it from the good white folks. Rick Glazier. Now, according to Rick Glazier, he said, just a little sidebar to this whole Keyshawn, the businessman Davis saga with the purse scenario. Keyshawn pays 30% to his manager, James Prince. This is what Rick Glazier said. I don't know. James Prince haven't told me this. He said, but the businessman and Keyshawn rebutted Prince's advice to take the $3 million that Prince had negotiated in hard and civil negotiations with top rank executives. So according to Rick Glazier, and Rick Glazier is a boxing insider. He's been in the game for a long time. He came in the game under Don King. Don King mentored him. That's his sensei. That's why when you see any interview with Rick Glazier, he always praised Don King. He always praised Don King. Always. He'll never say that bad about Don. Every interview, he loved Don King. Because Don King is the one that put him on, right? It says he turned down Jay Prince's advice, which is Keyshawn Davis's manager, to take the $3 million that Prince had negotiated in hard civil negotiations with top rank execs. The curious part is if you aren't listening to your manager that you are paying 30% to, then why have a manager at all? Let alone pay him 30% so you don't listen to him. The reality of it is this. The businessman strikes again. Two more glaring mistakes by the fighter with the worst nickname in boxing, Keyshawn the businessman Davis. Now, of course, Rick Glazier threw some digs in there at Keyshawn. That is true. He threw some digs in there. But, I asked myself a question. I said, well, I don't know the validity of that. But, so I can't say it's true. I can't say it's false. I don't know. However, what I do know is this. James Prince is a very, very smart guy. And James Prince, him and Top Rank are locked in like this. He's been doing business with Top Rank for a long time, a lot of years. He's not a dumb guy. And you never hear anything about James Prince giving his fighters wrong advice. You never hear that. Like his reputation speak for itself as it relates to that. Did you get what I'm saying? I mean, that's Shakur's main manager right there, right? I mean, I think Shakur, because Shakur used to be managed by Andre Ward as well. It was Andre Ward and Jay Prince. You get what I'm saying? But then Andre Ward got bought out. He backed out or whatever, and now it's just Jay Prince. So, and Shakur, and guess what? Jay Prince negotiated a good deal over there at Zuffa. When Bill Haney was talking about Keyshawn and Devin and Shakur fighting each other over there at Zuffa and stuff like that, because Bill was the first one to ever say that. Everybody thought he was lying until Sean Zartel said it. Until Dan Rafael said it. Until Mike Coppinger said it. When the white folks said it, then. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, he got him, he went over there, got him that money over there. And if you're a manager, again, now I don't know what his percentage is. I don't know. I can't confirm that. I'm just going by, that's why I say that's what Rick Glazier is saying. But however, putting the numbers aside, I just don't see Jay telling him to go to purse bid where he could potentially, was a good chance he gonna get less money than the initial offer that he negotiated that he get. Yeah, I can't. Cause I was like, damn, what the fuck, Jay Prince? Cause I'm looking at Jay Prince funny. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Big C.
Hey, okay.
Dropping out quarter of a dub. He say, so respectfully, coach, if you and guys like Blue Blood can get info from negotiations and Keyshawn is a top ranked fighter, is that a conflict of interest? No, it's not a conflict of interest because the information that I get does not interfere with Keyshawn Davis's business. I mean, I just get reports from them. I call people, they let me know what's going on off the record. I would never tell you who I spoke to. That'd be dumb for me to do that. But again, you don't have to believe it. See, forget all of that. You know the only thing that matter right now, Big C? Fuck Coach Malachi, fuck Blue Blood, fuck Rick Glazier, fuck Top Rank, fuck everybody. You know the only thing that matter? This is a contract. Pretend this is a contract. This is a pen. The only thing that matters is this. The contract and the pen. And Keyshawn Davis' name on it. That's all that matters. At this point, that's all that matters. You can believe what you want to believe, not believe what you want to. I'm just saying anybody, don't matter who you are, believe what you want to believe, not believe what you want to believe. That's perfectly fine. What we do know is this. The Top Rank has won a purse bid, won the rights to a fight for Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney to fight each other on Top Rank. That's what we do know. We know that Devin Haney signed this part. He's not complaining. They're not talking about we trying to get more money, none of that. Everything good. You don't hear nothing on that end. All the reports that we are hearing is that, everybody waiting on Keyshawn now. And Keyshawn is nowhere to be found. That's what we do know. We wait, everybody waiting, trying to see what's up. That's what we do know. And that's it. Once that, so we got less than 24 hours, we gonna find out. That's what we do know. We know that. What you believe is what you believe. I ain't got no problem with that. My job is not to try to make you think either way indifferent. I know what I know. I have millionaires on this phone I can call. Millionaires. Everybody listens to Two Media Podcasts. I have people who are in the sport of boxing who call me all the time. Tell me, man, you funny than the motherfucker, man. I like your shit. You funny. You be spot on with a lot of shit. You be pissing people off. A, B, C, and D. I have my critics call me, and I have people who fuck with me. People who I didn't even know watch my shit. Like Keyshawn Davis trainer. He came on the show. What did he say? Yeah, man, I watch your shit all the time. I never met the brother before. He say watch my shit. So you just never know who, you know what I mean, who watching. But I'm just saying, I'm telling you throughout the years, me doing this shit, I have established relationships with people. You get what I'm saying? And that's it. So, and it's always good to have those good relationships. It's always good to have that. Shout out to Big C.
Hey, okay.
Dropping out quarter of a dub. He said, I know this unnamed source should be fired because Keyshawn is the face of Top Rank and no negotiation should be leaked. But we want this fight. No negotiations were leaked. Yeah, no negotiations were leaked. Who said negotiations were leaked? Who said that? And guess what? For what Keyshawn Davis is saying, these are false narratives. So if it's a false narrative, no one at Top Rank should get fired because it doesn't even exist. If it's a false narrative. You get what I'm saying? Food for thought. Shout out to Curtis.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Curtis said, he said, Bill just tweeted 5 minutes ago, he is ducking. Well, Curtis, I don't want to say nothing what Bill said because, we can't believe what Bill say. Hey, Curtis, can you do me a favor, my brother? Send me a tweet that what Dan Rafael is saying, Sean Zytel or Rick Glazier. We can't believe Bill. We can't believe him. Either one, he's at the table negotiating. We can't believe him because he be lying according to the narrative. So he be lying a lot. So we can't believe him. Can you find a good white man, Curtis? Can you find some good white folks on Twitter? Just some good white folks on Twitter that can confirm this. Because I'm not believing anything Bill Haney says. If it ain't coming from a white man, I don't want to believe it. I'm telling you right now. Right now, I fully expect to hear reports. I fully expect to hear reports that our good brother from Norfolk, Virginia, Keyshawn Davis, want that smoke. He gonna sign that contract and he gonna beat Debo Devin Haney ass.
True.
Yeah, listen, I don't want to hear nothing from Bill Haney. Don't Curtis, much love to you, brother. You know I got a lot of love for you, fam. But we need somebody white. Can you find somebody white? You know what I mean? So we can, you know, it can make us feel good. I trust the white man a whole lot better than I trust the black man who's sitting at the table who actually negotiating the deal. I don't trust the person who's at the table negotiating the deal. I don't believe him. I need to hear something from a white reporter who's been in the game for years, who's more established. I need to believe him. He'll tell me what he's saying.
Oh, Miss Hillary. Oh, so good to see you, Miss Hillary. I love you, Miss Hillary. Welcome to TV1. Oh, Lord. I dance with Massa. I dance with Massa. I dance with Massa. I dance with Massa.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, I ain't believing that Bill Haney say. And matter of fact, if you're black, I ain't listening to you. If you're black, I ain't listening to you. Tell you right now. You better have a white friend who can interpret it to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, because we know we can't believe nobody black now. Niggas be lying all the time. We know that. Right? You know what I'm saying? Again, and I say that in all jest. I say that sarcastically, of course. It's gonna be somebody listening to this thinking that I'm a sellout or something like that. And if you feel that way, I ain't got no problem with that. But you know, if you've been watching my channel long enough, you know how I get down. I have a master's degree in sarcasm. I have a very slick mouth. I talk a lot of shit, laugh a lot, smoke some of the stickies up the icky, and I'm very sarcastic. My level of sarcasm is unmatched. Literally, I'm up there, I'm pound for pound, one of the best when it comes to sarcasm. Literally. Tell you, I've been doing this shit a long time. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. But before I drop the phone lines, before we get into the show, I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
I want to give a shout out to Al Haney.
We the Charlotte twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlotte. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Mellow.
Yeah, man. He said Bill said he ducked it. No, man. No, those are fake narratives. Those are false narratives. I'm not believing that. We can't believe Bill Haney. Those are false narratives. Can't believe Bill. Let's go to Keyshawn Davis's Twitter page. We can't believe Bill. If Bill tweeted that, those are false narratives. We can't believe him. We can't believe Bill Haney. No, we need a good white man to say it. Is it a white man? Listen, let's go to Bill Haney. We can't believe Bill. Oh, I just saw, hold on. Yeah, I just saw the tweet. Bill say he ducked it. I
got 15 fights. Like, let's talk about these, talking real shit.
Yeah, no, I you know what? I ain't believing it. I'm in denial. Bro. I can't go for that. Shout out to Mr. Curtis.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Dan just said nothing official yet. Okay, hey, good looking out, Curtis, because he got me blocked. Dan Rafael got me blocked. So, hey, Curtis, I don't know if you knew that, brother. Dan got me blocked.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, Dan got me blocked. You know what I mean? Dan got me blocked. Yeah, I'm not believing that, Dan. Right now, I'm waiting till tomorrow. We're gonna wait till tomorrow, 11 o'clock. If we don't hear anything of signature, if I don't hear the sound of a signature scribbling on a piece of paper called the contract that's binding, and it has the person name that start with a K, and his last name start with a D. You know what I mean? You know, KD, they call him KD, Keyshawn Davis, KD. If KD, that's all I'm waiting on. I'm not hearing, I don't want to hear no tweets. I don't care what Bill say. I don't care what none of that say. I'm waiting on my good brother, who I know he gonna handle business. Shout out to Big John Doe.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2 super chat. He say Devin better take a tune up if he ducks. No, he ain't gonna duck. He's not gonna duck. Well, no. Listen, hold on. Big John Doe. Nah. It ain't no such thing as Keyshawn Davis ain't no duck. We're not gonna say that. We're not gonna put, I know you're saying if. I know you're saying if, but listen, what I want to do, Big John Doe, I want to stay positive. I want to stay positive, brother. You know, we're not gonna put that out in the universe. We're not gonna put that out in the universe, brother. You see what I'm saying? So, you know it is what it is. Yeah, we're not gonna put that out in the universe. We're not gonna do that. Right now, I'm keeping hope alive. We're gonna get this fight. I'm sure of that. Hey, shout out to Big C.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter for dub. He saying, Cole, this ain't against you. He said, cause your channel and KO Boxing are the only ones I like. He say, but fans gotta stop listening to false narratives. Okay, this is another thing. You say fans got to stop listening to false narratives. I'm going to say this again, my brother, Big C. We had Keyshawn Davis's trainer on here. He goes by the name of Coach Dorsett. He had every opportunity to dispel of every false narrative that he said was false. So there was a false narrative that Keyshawn Davis didn't want to fight. He wasn't satisfied with the money, the fight going to purse bid. That turned out not to be a false narrative. That turned out to be true. The fight went to a purse bid. So he was on the show. I asked him, you said Bill Haney is telling false narratives. I said, okay, fine. I'm glad you're here. Now that you're here, I like to get two sides of the equation. We've been hearing it for one side. Now that you're here representing your client, Keyshawn Davis, you have an opportunity to clear up the narrative. Guess what? He refused to clear the narratives up.
True.
So the purse bid that they said was a false narrative, that turned out to be true. You want to know how we know it was true? We saw it live. They streamed it live on Facebook. They streamed it live on YouTube. They said that was a false narrative. But I physically seen with my two eyes, and I heard with my pair of ears that there was a purse bid going on for Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson. So that false narrative, quote unquote, turned out to be true. They said it's a false narrative that Keyshawn Davis, you know, he don't want to sign, he ain't signed the contract. Come to find out, Keyshawn Davis have not signed the contract. So I'm trying to figure out what narrative. Okay, matter of fact, let me do this. I'm gonna drop the phone lines in a minute. I'm trying to figure out what is the false narrative. And who's spreading the false narratives? Because we can scratch Bill Haney. We're not gonna believe nothing Bill Haney say. So we're gonna scratch Bill Haney off. We're not gonna believe nothing no YouTube channel say, including my own. So fuck me, fuck Bill Haney, fuck Blue Bloods, fuck Boston Boys, fuck anybody else who spreading false narratives. Put that to the side. The white man, Rick Glazier, Sean Zytel too. And Dan Rafael are saying the same thing that the false narratives niggas were saying. So Coach Dorsett had an opportunity. I had that brother on this show for over 35 minutes. I asked him every possible question that can be asked to clear those narratives up. He did not say Bill Haney was lying. Not one time. He say, man, Bill spreading false narratives. He running his mouth too much. What I don't like is we negotiating the fight. You're not supposed to go to the media. He leaking information to the media. That's what he said. He leaking information. He didn't say he was leaking lies. He said he leaking information to the media. Listen, won't you be quiet while we work this out? That's what he said. I got that interview. So I say, I went back and I listened to it. I said, I asked him this, I asked him that, I asked him that, I asked him this. And he didn't answer no questions. I noticed when I went back and looked at the replay of the show and I looked in the chat, people in the chat were saying, when is this guy going to answer a question? The only thing Coach Dorsett said, respectfully, he said, well, I'm not really in the business. I'm not involved in the business, but I've just used my common logic. My common logic tells me that Keyshawn ain't turning down no money like that and this and that. That's what my common logic telling me. My common logic is telling me that ain't none of this stuff true. What's going on? That's what he said. That's what the man said. All Coach Malachi doing, I'm going to take what you say, I'm going to put your words up, and I'm going to serve it right back to you. That's all I do. I've been doing this, 5.5 years? That's all I do, fam. That's all I do. I'll drop the phone lines in a minute. Phone lines will be dropped in a minute. He said, what's the number? I'll drop the number in a minute.
Hey, okay.
I'll drop the number in a minute, Big C. Shout out to Sean from the Heights.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said monthly levels are a bit too high. I'm just saying, listen, all I'm saying is if a nigga was spreading false narratives about me and I had an opportunity to clear up those false narratives and I actually come on a show, on a show of a guy who have a pretty nice audience, not the biggest channel in the world, but, we doing a little something. I'm going to get a chance to clear up all of those narratives. What you want to ask me? Nope, that ain't true. What else you want to ask me? Nope, that ain't true. So they making this up? Yeah, they making this up. This is why they making it up. Without me getting into detail, they making it up. This ain't true. Bam, bam, bam. I mean, I'm just saying me. That's what I would do. Me. You see what I'm saying? So, anyways, shout out to the $10, the PYTs, the 100 dips. And, nah, you know what? I ain't gonna do that because my sister don't want me to do that. But shout out to Steph. I'm Steph here. I know Steph don't want me to do this. So I'm gonna just give a shout out to my sponsor, IT Bail Bonds. Shout out to IT. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Yeah, man. No, we got it, man. Listen, man, we need this fight, bro. We need this fight, bro. I'm telling you, we need this fight. I'm counting on Keyshawn Davis. As I said before, I spent my hard-earned money to go see him. He's one of my favorite young fighters. But boy, he got to fight, bro. You asked for this fight. You got to fight, dog. You got to fight.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a Broham.
I'm about to say Keyshawn withdrew his mandatory status. I'm not believing that. That's a false narrative. That's a false narrative. That ain't true. Keyshawn ain't withdraw his mandatory status. That ain't true. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Not no killer. Not a killer from Norfolk, Virginia. Not a killer from Norfolk, Virginia. I don't believe that, sir. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. No, I don't. Not no big bad killer from Norfolk, Virginia ain't doing that. I don't believe that shit at all. You ain't gonna convince me of that. I don't believe that, sir. Keyshawn Davis is signing the contract. I know he is. I believe that wholeheartedly. I'm not believing in what nobody say. No false narratives. I need to be hearing something. No false narratives. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. He fighting. I believe that wholeheartedly. I believe that wholeheartedly. Hold on. Matter of fact, was this Sean Zartel? Okay, hold on. We got another good white man. Do y'all want to hear from another good white man? I got another good white man right here. His name is Sean Zartel. I met this guy. This another good white man right here. Let's go. And he got a brother. Why? We're not gonna listen to the brother now, because good white man, good white folks do not lie.
By about $6 million for the tune of by about $6 million for the tune of about $8.5 million earlier this morning to win the rights to Keyshawn Davis's title challenge against undefeated WBO welterweight champion Devin Haney. They win it with $8.5 million. The locations they are proposing is either Mandalay Bay here in Vegas, Barclays Center in Brooklyn, or in Atlanta. Devin Haney's already let it be known he would like the fight to be in Atlanta. But to take it back to last Saturday, the things floating around from Dan Rafael, from other people on social media, were things I was hearing back on Saturday, that Keyshawn Davis had a $3 million offer from Top Rank, that he apparently wasn't on.
Now, hold on. This good white man, Sean Zartel, said he was hearing these same reports that Keyshawn Davis received a $3 million offer from Top Rank and he turned it down. Now, that's what he said. He heard this good white man right here, and he's connected. Sean Zartel. Tell that right now. He got his start on the Boxing Voice. Nestor Gills put on a lot of people. A lot of people Nestor Gills put on, but that's neither here nor there. But I digress.
On his way to accepting, and if that holds true, that is indeed true. He lets it go to a purse bid, and now he's entitled to about $2.1 million. So that was something I was hearing, but I didn't want to report on it on the show yet, because
he said that was something he was hearing because he didn't want to report on the show yet. That's what he said. So he was hearing the same false narratives. But I digress. Let's continue.
Because I couldn't get in touch with Keyshawn Davis. I called around recently with this news coming official to people trying to get close to other sources that would be more in the vicinity, in the sphere of influence of Keyshawn Davis.
So he said he tried to get more information from those who are close in the vicinity of Keyshawn Davis. So he reached out to people who are around Keyshawn, close to him, a baby mama, cousin, sister, auntie, J Prince limo driver, the masseuse. He reached out to whoever he could reach out to try to confirm or validate the information that he's been hearing, that Keyshawn Davis was offered $3 million from Top Rank and he rejected it. That's what he said. So I digress. Let's continue.
Unfortunately, I wasn't told anything to offset this, but I didn't want.
He said, unfortunately, he wasn't told anything to offset this. Let me break that down in layman's terms. That means that he reached out to people who would be in the know, who could bust up, get rid of all of these false narratives that's being spread and said on the internet about Keyshawn Davis, but no one on Keyshawn Davis's side was willing to confirm or reject any of these false narratives that they say is being spread about him. You want to know how I know? Because we had Coach Dorsett over here, and I noticed, I asked him direct questions, and he told me, I got the video don't lie. I'm not a ventriloquist. He said, well, I don't really get into the business aspect of it. I don't know what's going on with the business. Well, if you don't know what's going on with the business, and Bill Haney do know what's going on with the business, how can you say that what Bill Haney's saying is not true? You do know that Bill Haney is the one who is negotiating the contracts on behalf of Devin Haney and DSP Promotions. That's been established. People at Top Rank have told me this. People from Matchroom have told me this. Other people around boxing have told me that, yeah, Bill Haney is the one who negotiated Devin Haney's contracts. So, if that's the case, how can I say that a guy who is involved directly with the attorneys, with Top Rank, with, directly involved, he's lying? But that's no problem. That's no problem. No problem. So when I had someone over here from Norfolk, Virginia, I guess that's where the brother from, to speak on his behalf, we got no answers. All we got was we don't like the way Bill Haney is spreading false narratives. When I asked him what narratives, I said, well, we hear rumors of Keyshawn rejecting $3 million. Is there any validity to that? Because if you're saying false narratives and you're saying that's coming from Bill Haney's side and all that stuff there, okay, cool. You have an opportunity to correct the record. Is that true or not? Yes or no? You know what he said? Well, I ain't really got, I ain't in the business like that. I ain't really into the negotiations like that. That's what that man said. It's like, put it this way. It's like a guy saying that it's like a guy being brought up on criminal charges. And you go to the courtroom and the state is charging you with armed robbery, armed burglary, kidnapping, home invasion. And you say, oh man, y'all spreading false narratives. I ain't do none of that stuff y'all talking about. Oh man, you trying to railroad a nigga. And then I say, okay, well, I see what the state's saying. Do you have any evidence or proof to refute anything that the state is saying? Yeah, well, no, man, I really ain't got no evidence or proof to refute what they saying. Just don't believe what they saying. Okay. True. Let's continue.
I didn't want to go there without getting two sides to this story. And but I did hear from multiple sources, more than one, that he was offered $3 million from Top Rank. He was going to turn it down. Looks like that may indeed be true. Again, it'd be nice to hear from Keyshawn's side, but he's silent right now. So where we're at is where we're at. And apparently, Devin Haney, as reported by Dan, he has a guarantee by DAZN per his deal that we reported last week that $6.5 million, it's going to be a bigger number than that. And that really this purse bid was really all about what is Keyshawn Davis going to make. And I don't know if Top Rank will say, all right, we'll still give you the $3 million as originally agreed upon. I don't know if they signed Frank Martin as a plan B in case this fight with Devin does fall through. I heard that Keyshawn may have 2 more fights left with Top Rank, and part of me wondered, in the way a lot of Top Rank contracts work, if you win a world title, that grants an automatic extension to Top Rank. So is he thinking of finishing out this deal so he can get the kind of big money in his mind that Shakur got at Zuffa? Is that not the case? We don't know what's going on with Keyshawn Davis. The consensus on social media right now is that it's a bad look, understandably. Devin Haney is the guy out of this glove triangle with him, Shakur, and Keyshawn, who is coming out smelling like roses right now. Shakur asked for a catch weight. Keyshawn has been calling him out for months, since the beginning of the year, really, even heading into Jermaine Ortiz. Devin is now saying, all right, let's make it happen. I got my side done. Let's make it happen. And Keyshawn is nowhere to be heard from. So Devin has won the PR war. I just saw a video of him on Fight Hype where he looks very sharp in the gym. So he's looking not just sharp with his PR skills, but looking sharp in the boxing ring for this fight. And lastly, Raheem, and I apologize for rambling here, we talk about the fight before the fight and how that's a very important aspect before you get to actual fight week and everything. Keyshawn Davis has lost the fight before the fight. That doesn't mean he would lose the actual fight, but go ahead. What do you think?
No, I don't believe this here. I don't believe this here. This is a false narrative. This is a false narrative. I don't believe any of that. This is a false narrative. Keyshawn Davis has signed the contract. This is a false narrative. He did not turn down $3 million. This is a false narrative. The fight did not go to purse bid. This is a false narrative. We're waiting on Keyshawn to sign the contract. for the bid amount that he pushed for the purse bid, this is a false narrative. I don't believe none of that. I don't believe any of that. I don't believe any of it. Matter of fact, hold on. Somebody sent me something else. What this is? Somebody just sent me something on Twitter. Somebody sent me some. Let me play this here.
Go look at my tweet.
He ducked it. Yeah, Neat just.
Hey, man, you still live?
Yeah, I'm still live.
I mean, go look at my tweet.
He ducked it. Yeah, Neat just told me about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened? Well, I mean, what did you hear in the 20 minutes that you was off the call? What happened?
Well, I mean, I got the notice from the WBO and his attorney saying that he's withdrawn.
No. You just heard the video. Matter of fact, hold on. I don't want nobody thinking I'm making this up. Let me put this up. I don't believe that. I think Bill Haney is lying. I don't believe Bill Haney. He's lying. He said that he just got a notice from the WBO and the president and the attorneys that Keyshawn Davis is withdrawing his offer to fight Devin Haney. I don't believe that. Bill Haney that's another false narrative. We're not believing false narratives. We're not doing that. I don't believe that. This is on Champside's channel. I don't believe that, sir. Bill Haney is a capper. Bill Haney is capping.
Hey, man, you still live?
Yeah, I'm still live.
I mean, go look at my tweet.
He ducked it. Yeah, Neat just told me about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened? Well, I mean, what did you hear in the 20 minutes that you was off the call? What happened?
Well, I mean, I got the notice from the WBO and his attorney saying that he's withdrawn.
Wow, you heard it here live on Champ's side. He's withdrawing. So you got notified from the WBO.
Yeah, I don't believe that. What I'm finna do, let me call somebody from Top Rank right now. Y'all don't believe that. I don't believe that. WBO lying, Bill lying, everybody lying. Won't believe that. That's a lie. Won't believe none of that. Hold on. Oh, y'all, hold on. I'm sending, they ain't answer the phone, but I'm sending somebody a text. Let me call somebody else. Let me see. Get on this phone right here. Get on this phone. Get on this phone right here. False narratives. I don't want to believe the false narratives. All right, he not answering the phone. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to believe the false narratives. Oh, I got somebody else. All right. I just got off the phone with somebody else. They didn't confirm anything, but to be honest with you, very transparent. I just got a contact with somebody at Zuffa. And they didn't confirm anything. They like, we just hearing rumors like you're hearing. We hearing the same thing you're hearing as well. So that's what they said. I'm finna get ready to drop these phone lines, but let me read these super chats and cash apps. Let's see. Shout out to Total Bishop. Dropping the cash app. He said Keyshawn starting to act like a poser. Yeah, I don't want to believe none of that. That's the these are false narratives. These are false narratives. I don't want to believe that. Shout out to Total Bishop again.
Hey, okay.
He say like a fake player, but really scared of really scared of I got you. Yeah. I don't want to believe that. These are false narratives. We can't believe none of this. Bill Haney is spreading, the white Sean Zytel. So let me get it straight. Sean Zytel is lying. Dan Rayfield is lying. Bill Haney is lying. Rick Glazier is lying. Radio Raheem is lying. Mike Coppinger is lying. Blue Blood Sports TV is lying. The Boxing Voice is lying. So I'm like, all these dudes are colluding together to spread false narratives about the businessman Keyshawn Davis. Everybody know that Keyshawn has secretly signed that contract. And matter of fact, hold on. Did I send it to you? Yeah, okay. Gotta be someone on. Let me call my other guy. I'm gonna call my other guy. Call my other guy. I'm calling all white folks. Everybody I'm calling on this phone is white. So I just want y'all to know that. I'm calling all white folks. If it ain't white, it ain't right. I called one brother. He didn't answer the phone. And I got some good white friends. Damn, ain't nobody answering the phone but one person. Ain't nobody answer the phone but one person. God damn. You know why? Because I know these guys on the West Coast though. Let me drop these phone lines. Hold on. Yeah, this here breaking news if this true. But it ain't true. It ain't true. Do y'all want me to? I would call Bill Haney, but I don't want to piss nobody off from Virginia. I want them thinking, yeah, dog, Bill lying and capping. So I'm trying to find somebody white. Can I get somebody white on the phone? Let me see can I call Rick Glazier. Shout out to Ramon.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say, damn, I guess Bill was right. Debo is real. The good news is we in the gym. The bad news is we in the gym. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can.
Hey, okay.
We're dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
True.
Hey, okay.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, if Keyshawn ducks, he's going to stay driving the Broham while Debo drives the Rolls Royce. Shout out to Dark Webstar.
Hey, okay.
Jumping out to our super chat. He said, didn't they say Bill was cap about the $3 million? Yes. So we not believing Bill. We got to get more from the white man. And we did have, listen, hey, Dark Webstar, we did have Keyshawn Davis's trainer over here, but he was not able to refute the false narrative. He was not able to, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Let me drop these phone lines, man. Phone lines are open.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from? Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. I would call Bill Haney, but I don't want nobody getting mad like, oh, you calling that nigga for this and that. So I don't want to call him because I know y'all don't like Bill. I know y'all don't like Bill, and he be lying all the time, according to y'all. So I don't want to call him. I'm trying to find somebody white. One of my white friends picked the phone up. Shout out to him. I ain't gonna say his name. One of them picked the phone up over there at Zuffa. So I'm good. Well, he picked me up. He picked the phone up. So I like that there. He picked it up. Caller, what's your name when you call it from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, Coach, if Keyshawn didn't sign by now, he's not signing at all, bro. You know, it doesn't take this long to sign on the dotted line, fam. We all know this. You know, he's fucking up big time. You know, Keyshawn should know that Bob is going to give you what he thinks you're worth. And you keep fucking up Bob's money, man, Top Line will put you on the shelf. That's for sure. So, listen, Keyshawn is very talented. And you know, I'm not saying he's going to win. I'm not saying he's going to lose. But that is a great fight for the fans, you know. And he did a lot of talking, bro. He needs to take this fight no matter what. So, the problem with him, Coach, just like some boxers today, man, he's acting like a diva, you know, and that doesn't help his case. You know, if WBO made him mandatory, man, you must take this fight, you know. And if Keyshawn is mad at somebody, he should be mad at his big brother Shakur for taking that Keo fight at 140 from him. You know, that's when this whole shit started. And the problem again is Keyshawn, bro. You know, he wants top dollars like he's a superstar. But fam, you're not there yet. This is the fight that's going to propel you to the next level. He doesn't get it. I'm with you, Coach. I don't think it's Jay Prince. He's been doing this a long time. I never heard anything negative about the guy. So I'm not going to blame his managing team. It's Keyshawn. You know, he's fucking up the bag just like he did with the De La Santo fight. He didn't get paid, and neither did his team. So, again, I don't know what this guy, I don't know what he's thinking, but, again, he's fucking up, bro. He's acting like he's got Canelo money. So, again, he's not taking the fight, man. I'm telling you. You know, and I know it doesn't take this long, Coach. He's fucking up. So, again, you don't take this fight, Top Rank will put you on the shelf. You better believe it. That's my call, fam. Respect from New York.
Let's hear what the good brother from Philly got to say. Good brother from Philadelphia by the name of Greg Hackett. I think he's 4-28. This is his professional boxing record. He like 4-28, but the brother keep fighting. Keep doing your thing.
But this was the situation for Keyshawn to become who he say he is. You really that guy. You only got 15, 16 fights. 3 million sound good to me. There's dudes out here that got 30 fights. Ain't never made $1 million. So you got to do the math.
So this guy's talking about the 3 million. So he's spreading false narratives too. We can't believe Greg Hackett because he black and he from Philly. That's a double whammy against him. Being black and from Philly, that's a double whammy. You don't believe no black nigga from Philly. So that's another false narrative. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, Coach, it's Ronald. Calling from New Orleans.
Ronald from New Orleans, talk to me.
Back at it again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, for real though, you been working around. How long you was around Bud for? You was around Bud for like a week or two, right? When you was out there with him.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out your point. What do you win? I've been around him a few times.
The importance is we know Keyshawn working with Crawford, right?
No, we don't know that. He doesn't work.
I'm
with
just trying. Yeah, he was sparring, and he was. That's why Bill was mad. He was sparring, right? But you know the type of shit he was sparring with him, and he had Bomac under him, right?
Okay, you saying all that to say what?
I'm saying all that to say that I was asking you. I'm asking you a question. I'm just trying to ask you. I ain't trying to make no statement. I was asking you what you think how this fight gonna play out.
Yeah, I don't know. We need Keyshawn Davis to sign the contract first, and then once he signed the contract, then ask me that question. Then I tell you how I think the fight gonna sound.
So look though, Coach. I understand that, but Coach, you don't think he took that 2.1?
I don't know what to think. There's a lot of false narratives out there. So what Coach gonna do, I'm gonna sit back and wait till the white man put the information out there to confirm it. I need something coming from Top Rank to confirm that. Once they confirm it, then you can ask me that question. Then I have a good answer for you.
That's what we doing. We waiting on Top Rank. I'm in the same boat. We not being biased. We not being that. But the thing about it is I'm just asking you questions, Coach, as a coach, as a trainer talking to a coach. How you feel as if it's just a 50-50 fight, a 30-50? What you think your split is?
What I think is when Keyshawn Davis signed the contract, then we can sit down to break down stylistically. I don't like to talk about hypothetical boxing matches. Right now, we had a purse bid yesterday. Keyshawn Davis should be signing the contract. And once we get that information, sir, then I will be more than happy to give you that answer. But other than that, that's it. That's my answer. That's my answer, sir. You can ask me this question. You can ask me this question 20 different ways. You're going to get the same answer. Thank you. You're going to get the same answer. Yeah, these false narratives. Caller, what's your name when you call it from?
What's up, Coach?
I can't hear you, man. Your phone breaking up. I don't know if you got a bad reception or what.
So what's up, Coach? This is Rico from Naptown.
Okay, Rico from Naptown. Talk to me.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Man, so right, one time I had bought this outfit. I went on Instagram. I bought this outfit on Keyshawn Davis' fucking website. You know, I like to show my support to the fighters I like. You know what I'm saying? So that was my way of supporting this dude, man. So summertime, this nigga got a contract. If he don't sign this contract, man, I promise to God, Coach, I'm taking that $150 sweatsuit. I'm going to the backyard and I'm burning this motherfucker, man. Because we don't want this shit in Boston no more. I'm tired of this shit, man. Feel me, Coach?
Yeah. Do you know what shirt I have on right now? Just coincidentally today, I had no idea that all of these narratives was going on. I have the Blame Bill Haney shirt on. Do you guys see this? I'm trying to chat. The chat. Y'all see this?
I can't even look.
I know you can't.
Coach, I ain't even looking.
I'm talking about the people in the chat who can watch. I'm wearing my Blame Bill Haney shirt on just coincidentally. We got to blame Bill because this slick talking ass Negro from the town, from Oakland, from deep East Oakland, he finds a way to spin all of these narratives. He got me on the payroll. He got Blue Blood Sports TV on the payroll. He got the Bossy Boys on the payroll. He got Champside on the payroll. He got Dan Rayfield on the payroll. He got Sean Zytel on the payroll. He got Radio Raheem on the payroll. He got Rick Glaze on the payroll. He got Mike Coppage on the payroll. I'm talking about they got so much pockets and they spinning all these narratives. I'm like, damn, boy, Lord have mercy. So I don't, you know, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the good white folks at Top Rank to tell me something. I reached out to them, and nobody answered. I reached out to two people who I talked to, top guys, and I'm waiting on them to get back to me.
If he ducks, I'm burning. I'm gonna tag you. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna tag you in the coach. That's my call, man. Shout out to True Media Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I ain't believing nothing. Like I said, I would call Bill, but we can't believe nothing he say. Nothing. Nothing he say. Like who? Okay, caller, hold on. For all of those who don't believe these narratives that's going on, right? Who do you believe? Do you believe what your eyes are showing you? Who do you believe? What do you believe? Do you believe truth or do you believe what you want to believe? Because I can tell you what we know. What we know, have anybody seen Keyshawn? I don't believe nothing I'm hearing. I'm waiting. 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. We need to hear ink the paper. Norfolk, Virginia, you got some splaining to do. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Dale from Texas. How you doing, Coach?
I'm doing good, brother.
All right, listen, man, I got a few points I want to hit on, man. Listen. All right, first things first. We shouldn't be blaming Bill Haney. I like his shirt, right? We should be blaming Shakur Stevens. Shakur the one threw the little youngster out there, him and Jay Prince, when they ran to the WB when Bill was in negotiations with Shakur behind the closed doors, right? So there's no Keyshawn out there. That's for one. Keyshawn did all this ramping and running. Come on, he want to fight Debo this and Debo that, where you at, Craig, and all this, right? So now, you out there. Yesterday's price ain't today's price, as Fat Joe would say. Yesterday's money ain't today's money. You should have took the $3 million. You didn't take the $3 million, now you got to take the 2.1. Y'all was trying to get a free belt. No, we, like Bill said, we dropping our nuts in this boxing game. We ain't no free belts jumping off. Come bring ass to get ass. So you got to come get some ass to bring ass. Ain't no free belt. You want the free belt because your little brother, your big brother kept on talking about, oh, drop the belt in our fight. No. Ever had you fought Brian Norman, the boogeyman in the 147 division? He defending, now he's defending that. Y'all didn't push this little youngster up. He's a prospect. Ain't nothing wrong with Keyshawn in the boxing thing. But mentally, he ain't all there. He don't have it mentally all there. He can fight. I can't say nothing from him. But Devin got his dad, got his family. He's well maintained. He's hitting hard and hitting stronger, right? Mm-hmm. So that's the other thing. Like I say, if you're going to bang anybody, blame Shakur. Now, if you want to fight, if you don't want to fight Devin, or if you do want to fight Devin, fight him. Now, if you show on the money, tell Shakur to go ahead and give you that $900,000 that you're missing. You didn't want to listen to James Prince? Really, James Smith. I don't know why everybody call his man James Prince. The name is James Smith. But anyway, you should want to fight him to, you say you're going to beat belt to ass to Devin, so you should want to fight him. Everybody waiting on this fight. I've been waiting on this fight for the last 2 or 3 months. Everybody's been talking about it. So, like I said, October 3rd, I hope we go ahead and sign. But don't blame Bill. Nigga, blame Shakur because you was out there to protect him. They see you out there. And you signed up for the call. Since you signed up for it, nigga, we waiting on you. Come on. Ain't no turning back. You told too much head. You were selling Wolves tickets. So now you told all their head for the 2.1, take it. And if they really your people, if they love you, your brothers, he'll give you $900,000. Or they'll give you some on the back end. But you can't turn down this fight. Nah, you can't turn down this fight. Because you talked all that shit. The silver boy spoon mouth, fit pillar, fisted. You're going to do all this. I'm going to let it plane. But that's my call, coach. Blame motherfucker Shakur. Don't blame Bill.
Yeah, we're hitting y'all with the Jeopardy music. Y'all got 3 minutes. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Dino San Diego. What up, coach?
Dino San Diego, talk to me.
I ain't gonna lie, coach. I don't think we're getting this fight. I just don't like Keyshawn's character, like how he's going about it. And I do like his style. I like watching this fight. But he was doing the same thing at 35. He's calling out Tank. I think he's cloud chasing. And I don't think it was supposed to get this far, but it did. But at this point, I don't see it happening, coach. And what the caller was saying about his mental, I don't think he really, worked on his mental health either. I don't think he's scared of Devin. I think he is scared to take a loss with his brother losing and the way they reacted. I can only imagine how he's going to react. He didn't get an apology from the De Los Santos fight. So, they just turn the guy whenever something happens. And with the casuals, after a couple fights, he knocked a couple tomato cans out. A lot of the casuals get about this anyway. So only the hardcore is really going to understand, what's going on. But I ain't really got too much to say, coach.
All right, shout out to Dino, man. I'm going to say this in closing. Salute, fam.
Yes.
I'm going to say this in closing. I'm going to say this in closing. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's do this. No. Let's do this. No, these are a lot of false narratives. All this stuff is lies. None of this stuff is true. Stop believing the false narratives. Don't believe it. We're not going to believe it. Keyshawn has signed the contract. Everybody lying. Keyshawn is telling the truth. Everybody lying. Don't believe nothing you hear because Keyshawn ain't said nothing yet. Let's wait on Keyshawn and Jay Prince and Shakur. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? This Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
Hey, what's up, Coach? Hey, man, look at Coach. I heard it straight out the horse's mouth, man. Bill Haney said the man pulled out the goddamn fight.
We can't believe Bill Haney. Can't believe Bill Haney.
No,
hold on, Coach.
I believe Bill.
I'm gonna say this. You can't believe Bill Haney, one, because he capped all the time. You know, he spread false narratives. Now, I'm not saying that this is what they say, those who don't like him. And two, he black. So until we get it from a white man, we need Sean Zytel, that's a good white man. We need Dan Rayfield, another good white man. We need Rick Glazer, another good white man. And we need some more good white folks that will come out. We need some people from Top Rank to come out and put Top Rank put out a statement. We need somebody to do that or whatever the case may be. Until some good white folks do it, I'm not gonna believe it. But continue, my brother.
All right, so okay, so I'm gonna say allegedly then. So BF is over there allegedly reporting that you know BF and Bill, they run pretty tight too. Yeah. So I can't believe him because he black too, so that's right. But anyway, allegedly they saying Keyshawn withdrew his WBO mandatory status or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna say this, Coach. This put him in the same boat with what's her name? Mama Holyfield.
Mama Holyfield, yeah.
Yeah, this is the same boat. You're in the same boat with Mama Schofield right now. And I'm gonna say it's worse. Because you've been chasing Devo Dead down forever. Going through all this extra, making all these videos, saying you're going to do this, that, and the third, just to get to the finish line and pull out the fight at the last minute. And not only that, mess up $1 million in the process. Go against your manager and do what you want to do, and then when you don't get the results that you want, then you're going to withdraw your claim. So I'm going to go ahead and say that he's in the same category with Keyshawn Schofield right now, man. And he got a lot of explaining to do. The man missed weight. The man got an altercation up in Norfolk, Virginia. The man, they finna blackball this dude, man. They finna put him on the shelf. That's my prediction. Allegedly, they gonna put him on the shelf.
Coach Eddie, check this out.
This ain't a good look, Coach.
I just looked this up. I just Googled it. You know what I mean? Because they say, if don't everybody believe in Google, go Google this shit, right? So I just looked up Google, right? I just want to show you this while I'm on the show. So according to Google, you see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go over here. Let me go over here and show it to you, my brother. According to Google. Now, Google got it from Bill Haney, so we can't even believe Google.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
We can't believe Google because Google say, as of July 26, reports from Devin Haney's camp via Bill Haney claim that Keyshawn Davis has pulled out or turned down the mandated WBO welterweight title fight after rejecting a purse bid share of roughly $2.13 million. Though financial disputes and negotiations remain fluid following Top Rank's $8.55 million purse bid victory. Now, even Google got it from Bill Haney, so we can't even believe Google. We can't believe Google. We need to hear from the white man.
True.
But I thought Google was the white man.
Yeah. But the white man is citing the black man. See, Google is the white man, but the white man is citing the black man. You know, we can't cite nobody black, especially Bill. Even though Bill Haney is right there at the table negotiating, even though Bill Haney is the one that's handling all this stuff, even though Bill Haney is more privy to the information than we are because he's at the table, we can't believe him because he's lying and he's spreading false narratives. We need somebody white. I'll let you close, my brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're right, man. You're exactly right. But either way, like I said, Keyshawn Davis, he's looking like Keyshawn Schofield right now. They in the same boat right now. To me, I think it's worse. You know what I'm saying? Cause I expect Keyshawn, I expect a little bit more out of Keyshawn. And for him to do this right here, allegedly pull out the mandatory status, boy, if it's true, he might as well go find him a rock and climb up underneath that rock. Cause they're gonna be on his helmet, man. You know, he really gonna have some mental health issues by the time they get through with it. That's my call, Coach.
Boy, I just found a good white man. Lord, a good white man just posted it. Boy, the Lord has blessed us with some good white folks. A good white man by the name of Mike Coppinger. Shout out to this good white man named Mike Coppinger. He say, breaking news. Keyshawn Davis's team has formally informed the WBO that he would not move forward with challenging Devin Haney for his welterweight title, according to a letter obtained by the Ring's Mike Coppinger. So did Mike Coppinger get this from Bill Haney? No. Did Mike Coppinger get this from Devin Haney? No. Did Mike Coppinger get this from Blue Blood Sports TV? No. Did Mike Coppinger get this from Goodfella TV? No. Did Mike Coppinger get this from Coach Malachi? No. Did Mike Coppinger get this from anybody black? No. According to Ring Magazine, good white folks, it says Keyshawn Davis's team, not Bill Haney. Not Bill Haney. It said Keyshawn Davis's team has formally informed the WBO that he, meaning Keyshawn, will not move forward with challenging Chinny, Can't Take a Punch, Scary, Silver Spoon Kid, Debo Devin Haney for his welterweight title, according to a letter obtained by Rings Magazine. This is false propaganda. I do not believe this. This is false propaganda. I do not believe this. I don't believe it. This is false propaganda. We know this is not to be true. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, is Rob from New York.
Rob, talk to me.
Coach, I'm not gonna lie. I've been extremely hard on the Haneys, and I must say, I remember I called one time that Bill was on. I was trying to call him on his bullshit, but I gotta apologize to that man. Keyshawn just fucking nuked his fucking career, man. I think it's over for it. Jay Prince may drop him if it's true that he advised him on taking those $3 million. Because I don't think he's going to get an opportunity like that again. And to be honest, I don't feel like Devin should even have to fight Shakur anymore with this clout that he ended up getting off of this whole fucking debacle. Like, if Shakur really wants that, make him go up to 147. Ain't no more 144 bullshit anymore. So, honestly, this is a real bad look on Keyshawn's end. And yeah, he's looking much worse than the Schofields, honestly. Because at least with Floyd, there's a little bit of ambiguity in there where you could kind of believe that he got sick or not, whatever you may want to believe. But with this shit, he fucking shot himself in the fucking foot, man. That's really fucking bad. But that's my call, Coach. I gotta owe Bill an apology and respect to the Haneys.
Yeah, I'll still call Bill. I want to try to call Bill, but he black. I can't believe him. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Aaron. I'm calling from Key Carter, Belize, the country of Belize. I'm listening internationally.
You said Aaron?
Yes.
Aaron from Belize. Talk to me, brother.
Bro, my compliment is about you. I've been watching you for a long time, and I remember when you went to Miami to interview with Bill Haney. I said, man, this is going to line up to be something historic. It's like, imagine if somebody stirring a big pot, and you was one of the people involved in doing it. Bill Haney is really, I'm just saying, have you looked at the whole YouTube? Everywhere going crazy over this. You was one of the first ones to even start this when you physically went down there. Look what you started, bro. Bill Haney is literally building the fight, selling the fight, speculating on the fight. He's doing what a promoter's supposed to do. Typically, we don't see this, and we don't have the benefit of having a narrator like yourself. I'm calling to give you compliments, Coach. I even got my wife watching you. She was like, this nigga keep talking about what the white folks say. We over here literally laughing at you.
No, we got listen. Tell your beautiful wife. No, she not the white folks, the good white folks. Good white folks. You got to put good in front of it.
We over here on vacation, bro, and you one of the biggest attractions yet. I came in from the pool. We was out there. I said, let me go see what Coach talking about, and you just entertaining me the whole time, bro. I want to say this is drama, and this is what I love it. You're doing a great job, Coach.
Yes, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. And tell your wife I said hi. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Aaron, man, for Belize, man. He in Belize, him and his lovely wife. Shout out to both of them. Yeah, man, you know, we international. Shout out to them. Shout out to the lovely brothers and sisters. Yeah, man, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I want to call Bill, but he black. You know, get what I'm saying? So Somebody in the chat said I owe black people a whole lot of apologies. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, yeah, I'm just saying, fam, I can't. Okay, there's another white man. We got another white man. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me retweet this one. Okay, that's Mike Copperton. Now let's go back and look at this one more time. All right. Hold on, wait. Anybody from Norfolk, Virginia want to call the show? Norfolk, Virginia. The city of Norfolk, Virginia, please call Coach Malachi. I need some explanation because I don't believe the reports that's out there. Somebody from Norfolk, Virginia, or just somebody from the state of Virginia, or somebody who live close to Virginia, please call the show. Are there any fans of Keyshawn Davis? Coach Dorsett, Coach Malachi is here. I reached out to you, my brother. I reached out to you on Instagram. Very respectfully, I gave you my number. Told you to call me, my brother. I don't know if you checked it or not, but just in case Coach Dorsett, you watching this, because I'm going to play the video, the interview that me and you did. I'm going to play that a little bit during the show. So, my brother, please just come here if you can. Or anybody from Keyshawn Davis's camp. Calvin Davis, do you want to call the show? Keon Davis, do you want to call the show? Any of Keyshawn's trainers, do you want to call the show? His beautiful mother, do she want to call the show? Any baby mamas want to call the show? Anybody from Virginia want to call the show? Please do. I need some clarity. That's all I'm saying.
True.
Shout out to Brian Norman Sr. What's going on, brother? Okay. Hey, what to say, fam? He say Andy Cruz too. Hey, what's going on with Andy Cruz? What's going on with Andy Cruz, B? Hey, B, what's going on with Andy Cruz? He said Andy Cruz too? Hey, B, what's going on with him? Hey, shout out to Brian Norman Sr., man. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Oh, I got you. I didn't read this one first. You said, damn, he dubbed Edwin and now Devin. That's a bad look. Hey, B, hold on. Wait. Hold on. I got something for you. Shout out the Dark Man. Hey, okay. Well, shout out the Dark 80s man. Dropping that $2 super chat. He said, I don't think Keyshawn ready, or am I tripping? No, listen. I don't want to believe anything. Oh, I got another tweet. Hey, shout out to B Nova Senior. I got another tweet from a white man. I'm telling you, I got another tweet from a white man. The good white folks. You know, you gotta have some. Hold on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Ramon from Pensacola. Talk to me, brother.
Man, Coach, say it ain't so. Pinch me and tell me I'm dreaming.
Man, you dreaming, man. It ain't so. That boy from Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia, will not duck. He ain't ducking no chinny. Silver spoon. Now, this is what the trainer said. Silver spoon, Devin Haney. He's not ducking no chinny. Silver spoon, Devin Haney. And all of these rumors that we heard that he was turned down to $3 million. He was trying to get more. That's why I went to first bid. All of those was lies. Those was false narratives. So you dreaming. You just dreaming in the world of false narratives. None of this is true. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, this got to be fake, Coach. We live in a world now where we got these fake wannabe tough bosses and through all this talking. He's on the same fighter that called Brian Norman Jr. a bum. But you afraid to even jump in the ring with the nigga Brian Norman just fought. Like, Coach, this shit is so diabolical, man. It's just, shit, we just got, fuck it. I give up. This nigga who he say he was, so we just gonna let it be that. I'm just a yeah. I should slap myself. I had no faith in me, boy.
No. Don't believe what your eyes are showing you. Believe what you want to believe. See what I notice about in boxing, Ramon, these guys don't want to believe the truth. They really think their fighters are that. I've been consistent. I've been saying these niggas ain't what y'all think they are. They not that. You see what I'm saying? But they've been selling me these bullshit Superman stories, and I've been telling these dudes, look, dog, they got to get in the ring and prove it. I have a boxing criteria, and I love this fight. I petitioned for this fight. I begged Devin Haney not to drop his belt. I shot a video and gave him compelling reasons not to drop his belt because Shakur Stevenson was saying, putting a false narrative out there that Devin Haney is going to drop his belt because he's scared of Keyshawn and he'd rather lose to me than lose to Keyshawn. So since we're talking about false narratives, Shakur Stevenson spreaded a false narrative. The nigga lied. The cute nigga from New Jersey, the cute Puerto Rican with the good hair, good and dimples, lied. Yes, that guy. So ain't nobody saying he spreaded false narratives. So now let's talk about it. But I'll let you wrap it up. Go ahead.
Well, Coach, we ain't got to talk about a nigga who openly dug. He dug Devin worse than Tia, but worry about the core. Shout out to Norfolk, Virginia.
Hey, what you say?
Some suckers today.
What you say?
I said, shout out to Norfolk, Virginia. They some suckers today. About the core, he been ducking Devin. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Fuck.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Ramon, man. Pensacola, stand up. Yeah, I don't believe that. All right, come on, y'all. Come on. We got some more good white folks. All right, so this is one good white man. So we got one good white man, and we got one good white man right here, and you know, and Mike Carpenter. Now, are there any more good white folks that could be tweeting some more stuff out there? Look like I got another. I look like I got another one. I got two good white folks. Let's see who we got right here. I can't believe Bill Haney. Bill Haney, what the fuck you talking about? All right, now, this is according to Lance Pugmire. And I don't know if you guys know, as you can see, look at his complexion. He looks white enough. Okay, this is Lance Pugmire, good white man right here. I met him in several fights. Let's see, Keyshawn Davis has rejected the WBO purse bid of $2.13 million to fight Devin Haney. Full story coming to Boxing Scene. So, Boxing Scene is owned by some good white folks. Lance Pugmire is a great reporter, good white man, and he's reporting it. So that's two white people that we have reporting this. But I don't want to believe this. All of these are lies. These are false narratives. So there's anybody from Virginia, anybody who lives in Virginia, anybody who lives in Norfolk, anybody who lives in the surrounding areas of Virginia, please call the show.
True.
Please, Lord have mercy. Please. Boy, Bill Haney, you doing a good job spreading false narratives. Shakur Stevenson, you said that Bill Haney, you said that the Haneys was going to drop the belt because they were scared of Keyshawn and wanted to fight you. That's what you said, sir. The lie detective test came back and said that was a lie. You was lying the entire time. Big bro was lying. And little bro was lying. Right? Well, big bro and little bro was lying. Caller, hold on. And what happened to that double barrel shotgun Jay Prince had? Mr. Prince, shout out to you, my brother. H-Town, Mob Ties. I don't want no problem with y'all. But I have one question. You said you had a double barrel shotgun pointed at the Haneys and you had them trapped between Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. Sir, did you have any ammunition in the shotgun? Did you have any buckshots? What about slugs? Sir, did you have any ammunition? Because the slick talking nigga from Oakland, California, Dollar Bill is what they call him. BH the Great is what they used to call him. Bill Haney the Father is what they call him now. You said you had him trapped. It looked like he got up out of the trap. I'm just asking. Anybody, I'm just saying, I ain't got but a GED. I'm not the smartest guy. I promise you I'm not that smart. I'm not the brightest light bulb in the ceiling, and I'm not the sharpest butter knife in the kitchen drawer. But I have a master's degree in common sense. I promise you I do. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Bipolar Joe from H-Town.
Bipolar Joe from H-Town. Talk to me.
Hey, man, I'm not from Virginia, but I smoke Virginia Slim.
Talk to me, fam.
Hey, man, this is all about Jay Prince and his ego. Ever since he said he had those double-bursted shotguns that Shakur and Bill Haney done outmaneuvered him, his ego won't let him take this bid. So he's finna mess up Shakur. He's finna mess up Keyshawn's career with his ego. That's all I got, Coach.
Yeah, no, you know what? This ain't. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. This ain't got nothing to do with Jay Prince. To be fair, Jay Prince told Keyshawn Davis, from what we're hearing, he told Keyshawn, take those $3 million that Top Rank is offered to you. Keyshawn Davis, from what we're hearing, he rejected the advice of his manager. If it wasn't true, somebody from his team will call the show, because they watch the show, and come on here and clarify the record. They watching the show, they not clarifying the record because Keyshawn Davis's team, they was lying the entire time.
Did you hear that from them good white people, Coach?
No, I figured that out myself.
All right, Coach, that's all I got.
Yes, sir. So for all of those who said Bill Haney was lying, this is your opportunity to call the show and apologize and admit you ain't got to apologize, but just admit that you was wrong and that the other side was lying. Anybody, I'm just trying to, I'm slow, dog. I'm kind of slow today. Please, Lord, please give me some, please, Lord, help me out, Lord. All these false narratives going around. Everybody lying on Keyshawn, Lord. Everybody lying on him. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, man. What's up, Coach? It's Nas Craven. I'm on the show.
What's your name is?
Nas Craven, Coach. I'm
Nas,
watching, man.
Nas. Where you calling from?
Yeah. I'm calling from 757, Hampton, Norfolk, VA.
All right, good. Okay, then you who I'm looking for. Go ahead and talk to me, brother. Is there anything that you want to talk about as related to these false narratives that's going on?
Yeah, Coach. This is my first time watching the show. I see you say somebody from the 757. I'm sitting here in the gym, and I just saw that the fight got turned down. I'm just like, damn, man. I was looking forward to going to it. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in Keyshawn. Can't lie.
How does this make him look? How does this make him look to you?
And make him look bad because all the crowd chasing and all the screaming he was doing, and then he got the opportunity, and now he's not taking it. And then it's for $2 million. You feel me? That's more than he was making at this Norfolk Scope fight. So it looked disappointing, Coach. I'm gonna be honest, man.
If Devin Haney would have, let's say the roles were reversed. If Devin Haney was in this exact same situation and he took a fight to a purse bid and Top Rank won the bid and Devin Haney had an opportunity to fight for the title and he turned it down, what would you say about Devin Haney?
Would this be after the Ryan Garcia stuff?
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter when it was. After, before, around, it don't matter. What would you say had this situation been Devin Haney?
I think they would have been on him hard, Coach. You feel me? With Keyshawn, I mean, the news ain't hit everybody yet, but once they hit it, you feel me? It might be bad, but if it was Devin Haney, it'd be bad too. It'd be bad.
All right, well, salute, fam.
I'm from the 757, Coach.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Nas 757. Yeah, man. No, man. Listen, you got to be from Virginia. I want to hear from VA. I want to hear from Norfolk. Norfolk, where you at? Shout out to C. Urban. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter over. Bam, dub on your boy. He said, Coach, if he didn't take the $3 million, I don't think he would take the $2 million. I hope he would take it, but it's not looking good. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Shout out to Sean from the Heights. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He say Jay Prince double barrel shooting blanks. Man, listen, bro. All I'm saying is this here. Hold on, we got another good white man. There's another good white man. Now, this good white man name is Lance Pugmire. This good white man name is Lance Pugmire. That's Pugmire. Pugmire. Lance Pugmire. And according hold on. And according to Lance Pugmire, he said Keyshawn Davis has rejected the WBO purse bid of $2.13 million to fight Devin Haney. Full story coming to boxing scene. I don't want to believe this because we had Coach Dorsett. I want to make him famous today. Shout out to Coach Dorsett, man. I heard you was a bad boy when you was a boxer, but I got to tell it like a TI is. Shout out to Coach Dorsett. Listen, all of these false narratives that's being spread right now, Coach Dorsett, online. Do you want to come on the show, sir, and clear all these false narratives up? Please do. True. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? This is Will McCoy, St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, talk to me.
Hey, man, my whole thing is this right here. I'm with you on this wholeheartedly, and I'm glad you got the phone lines open because whatever happened to Roy Jones Jr., James Toney? But see, a lot of these young guys, they don't even
Keyshawn, you know, I mean, not Keyshawn Shakur, you know, they had Marvin Hagler was at one point. But they say that they are boxing historians or they know they sport or whatever. Then you guys have to know the business side first. Roy Jones took the cut because he knew he was going to win. Bill Haney and me and my partner, I said they should title this fight here, Dad's Son versus Mama's Boy. Because Bill Haney has groomed this young man, Devin, into going down there in Mexico, not fighting for nothing. You're going to have to fight for something. It can't be money. We can't be moved by money. Keyshawn want to buy his mama and them a house and everybody else a house. So everything is moved off money. You missing the whole legacy, brother. Don't beat his ass. If you say you're going to beat his ass, take the 2 points and tell him that's going to get flipped.
Go ahead. Sorry about that, brother. Go ahead.
I'm just saying that if you don't flip the money, man, 2.1 million, go flip, take that shit. I don't give a fuck, take it, pay whoever. And right now, your name gonna be up there. You get a rematch. You can parlay it, bro. Like, what was you gonna say, Coach?
No, I was just saying, I have a video right here. This is Coach Dorsett right here. This is the guy that we're looking for. Okay. Shout out to Coach Dorsett. Much respect to you, brother. But right now, we got you on the back of a milk carton. We are looking for Coach Dorsett. He's no kin to Tony Dorsett, the famous football player who played for the Dallas Cowboys. He's no kin to him. But we are looking for this good brother right here. We looking for this brother right here. So somebody please get in contact with him so we can try to clear these false narratives up. Go ahead, brother. I'll let you wrap it up.
Oh, man. But yeah, that was my call, man. Appreciate you got the lines open. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in the set. Hey, Keyshawn, man, businessman. Fuck what Dorsett come on. Fuck what everybody talking about. Go take that 2.2 and parlay that shit, dog. Show me you a hustler, bro. Let's rock, man.
Shout out to the real McCoy, man. St. motherfucking Louis, stand up. Shout out to St. Louis, man. Yeah, please. I'm just saying, like, please, hold on. Let's hear what our good brother. Let's hear what our good brother, Coach Dorsett, got to say. Cause I know. Let's hear what this good brother got to say. Y'all want to hear what Coach Dorsett got to say? Carter, what's your name when you calling from? You got 3 minutes.
This is Dilly Dale, East Oakland.
Dilly Dale, 2 times. Talk to me.
All right, listen. I just want to know if the boy Keyshawn did really drop off. What's Bill gonna do for the next fight for Devin? Because Devin still need a fight. He still got to fight before November. You think he'll run it back with Bill Number Jr.?
Yeah, right now, I don't know what the Haneys are gonna do because we can't believe nothing they say because Bill and them be lying. Right now, we focusing on Keyshawn right now. Keyshawn is the focus right now. I'm not worried about what Devin Haney gonna do next. We focus on Keyshawn
too, Coach. Well, I'm focused on Keyshawn too. But if it is found out to be true, my question would be to ask Bill what's next for Devin, because Devin still need a fight.
Yeah, I would ask him that, but we can't believe nothing Bill Haney says, so we just have to wait and see, because you know what I mean. So, but I appreciate your deal. Shout out to you, Old Town, stand up. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, you know. I'm running with y'all narrative. Y'all say Bill Haney can't believe nothing he says, so I'm running with that. We gonna run with that. Shout out to Mr. H. Hey, okay. Talking about half a dub. He say Mr. Con Man has a big blemish on his record now, and all this came from jumping in front of a bus for his fake brother. If I'm his real brothers, we're about to jump some sense into this fool. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying. I don't want to believe any of the reports right now, because I know according to what our brother said, who came on the show, he said that Bill Haney been spreading false narratives and don't believe none of the stuff, don't believe none of the reports that you're hearing out on social media. That's what he said. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep hope alive. I want to believe what I want to believe. You know what I want to believe? I want to believe that Keyshawn Davis is signing the contract right now. I want to believe that Bob Arum, 94-year-old ass, wrinkled ass, is sitting at Top Rank right now, and he is getting ready to do a press conference to let everybody know that Keyshawn has signed the contract, that Keyshawn would never duck a silver spoon, shinny, scary Devin Haney. He'll never do that. He'll never do that. We know that for a fact because his trainer said so. We know that. He won't do that. He won't do that. I don't believe that. Carter, what's your name when you're calling from? You got 3 minutes.
Coach Corey from Miami, bro.
Corey from Miami, talk to me.
Straight down, check this out, bro. I ain't even gonna be all long and shit. I'm gonna be very, very short-winded. We need to flood Keyshawn timeline. I don't know what all his social media, and we need to put on that shit cap, duck ass nigga. That's what we need to put on there, bro. All that shit talking, bro. All this emotional ass talking. You gonna pull out this, bro? What the fuck? Get out of here, bro. This nigga, come on, fam. Well, hey. Bill ain't lying. Bill right. Hey, Coach, how you say them good old folks is
good white folks. No, see, you got to say it right. You got to say it right.
All them good
white folks.
Yeah, all them good white folks, bro.
GWF. GWF. Good white folks. We need good white folks. You got to say it. You got to say it right.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach, kudos. Hey, the only thing that we can depend on our folks is what the good white folks say, bro. Hands down. But hey, everybody in the chat, let's flood all Keyshawn timelines, social media, and just put duck. All right, big dog, I'm going, brother.
Yes, sir. Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. Here goes. This guy just came over here 2 days ago. Shout out to our good brother, the Coach Dorsett. This is Keyshawn Davis's brother, trainer. We want to see this fight. I think my audience over here, we tired. We just want to see the fight. I want to see Keyshawn and
they get even more impatient when they hear Bill come out and say, "Guess what just happened? He just said no to what we just said." Shut the fuck up and let them relax until we announce the fight.
I know what's going to happen tomorrow on this purse bid. I know. I already had conversations with his bosses. I already know. I know the numbers. No, I know. I'm part of it. I know what the fuck is going on. So why am I going back and forth on Twitter with these when I know I'm having conversations with these people that's putting the fight on? Why am I talking to Bill?
But you got to understand. See, Bill Haney is a living legend.
He's building suspense, and I'm out here telling y'all he's not building suspense. He's not building suspense. People are already working. Shut the fuck up, Bill, and let the work get done.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Mitchell.
Mitchell, you got 3 minutes. Talk to me.
I don't think the news is good. What we just found out about Keyshawn, but I think like the behavior that we don't want to see, and boxers they weaving themselves out. So, I mean, if this is what it is, I'd like to see Haney and B Norm run it back. Like, let's get some more rematches. I don't think we can really focus on Keyshawn. I mean, he did what he did. I mean, he hyped it up real good until it got to this point. But man, I mean, how much more attention should we give him if that's what we gonna get?
Man, listen, this is fresh, and the reason why I don't want to see B Norman and shout out to my young brother B Norman Jr. and Devin Haney is because when Devin Haney beat Brian Norman, those very same people, a lot of the people who I don't know if they like Brian Norman or they didn't like Devin Haney, but Coach Dorsett came on here. Keyshawn Davis trainer, and said, yeah, man, Devin Haney really don't get no credit for beating no Brian Norman because everybody knew he was going to beat Brian Norman. Brian Norman wasn't that good. He ain't had no footwork, none of that. And Keyshawn Davis got this way better fighting than Brian Norman. Keyshawn going to do A, B, C, and D. So if he fight Brian Norman again, and let's say Brian Norman don't win, he beat Brian Norman, then they're gonna be like, oh man, well, and we already seen this before. We saw what he did last time. So why I'm trying to get these people. I'm trying to keep these people from trying to find a part to argue. They like to wiggle and poop, so I like to pin them in the corner. I'm trying to pin their ass in the corner right now, and you trying to give them wiggle room to get out of here. I'm trying to keep them pinned in the corner right now, Mitchell. With all due respect, brother, but go ahead.
Nah, I hear you. I respect your opinion. We just got different opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just I don't know. I think in boxing, like even the young guys you interview like Abdullah Masons, like there's a lot of fighters out there that we see putting in the groundwork and want to get in the ring and rumble. But it seems like it's a lot of people that's doing the antics that's getting out of shine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all it is. But I do appreciate you taking my call, and I'm gonna fall back in the chat and listen. But thanks again for taking my call, Coach.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Mitchell. Shout-town, stand up. Somebody said the WBO. Somebody said the WBO. Somebody said the WBO. The WBO said, I want to make sure I get enough white folks. I want to make sure I get enough white folks talking about it before I call Bill, because he's a brother. He's black. I can't believe that. And he say, now, even though that, oh, hold on, wait. Oh my God. All right, now, this is another group of white folks. Do you guys want to see? Hold on. Do y'all want to see the other group of white folks? Now, we got Lance Pugmire, white folk, reported that Keyshawn Davis sent the former letter and rescinded his rescinded his decision to fight Devin Haney. That's what the white man Mike Carpenter said, right? Now, Bill Haney said it first, but we can't believe Bill Haney. We can't believe him, even though that he's right there at the table talking to the good white folks, even though that the WBO and the attorneys reach out to him and let him know we can't believe him. We need at least 3 or 4 or 5 good white folks that say it before we believe it. So now we got 4 so far, and there's no one that's more legit than the WBO. Let's see what the WBO has to say. According to the WBO now, this isn't according to Bill Haney, unless Bill Haney got the WBO on the payroll. Do Bill Haney have the WBO on the payroll? Is there a possibility that Bill Haney, Dollar Bill, have the WBO on the payroll? Why is the WBO spitting false propaganda? He's spitting Devin Haney, Bill Haney propaganda. That's what the WBO is doing. Why are they spreading Bill Haney and Devin Haney propaganda, trying to fool the people? That's what this look like. The WBO official statement, the WBO has received formal written notice that Keyshawn Davis has declined the purse bid adjudication and will not participate in the ordered championship contest against Devin Haney. The matter will now be referred to the WBO Championship Committee and Ratings Committee for the appropriate ruling under the WBO Championship rules and regulations. Now, for all of those who do not know what the word decline means, because I'm kind of slow, I ain't got but a GED, and it might be some people in the chat from Virginia who might think that, oh man, that nigga spreading propaganda. He just decline don't mean he turned it down. That ain't what decline mean. So, I know what some slow niggas out there who don't believe it. So what I did, I decided to go to my good friend. I got a good friend. His name is Google.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Shout out to Miss Steph from Omaha, Nebraska. Miss Steph, I got a good friend from named Google. It's internationally known. Now, I looked it up on Google. According to Google, decline means to refuse something, meaning a fight, to decrease in size or strength or slope downward. It is the past tense of the word decline. What does decline mean again? Refusal. To say no to an offer, invite, or request. Let's start right here. What does decline mean? Decline means refusal. What does refusal mean? Refusal means to say no to an offer, an invite, or request. In this case, saying no to an offer is what? Saying no to a fight offer to fight Debo Devin Haney. What does an invite mean? Saying no to an invite to fight Debo Devin Haney. What does request mean? Saying no to a request to fight Debo Devin Haney. This is what Google is saying. Is there anybody from Virginia who got something to say? Please call the show. Until then, let's play our good brother. Let's play our other. Oh, we got a super chat. We got a cash out. Super chat. Shout out to Core. Shout out to Core. Hey, okay. For dropping that. Bam, double your boy. He said, I only believe Bill Haney and the TMP family 100%. You can't believe Bill and me because I'm black and Bill black. Wait till the white man see it. Shout out to Doggone Gold Rush. Hey, okay. For dropping that half for bam, double your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Shout out to my sister Tila. Tila say, damn, I really wanted to see that fight. Well, guess what, Tila? Keyshawn Davis let you down, sis. He let you down. Sis. Keyshawn Davis, you wanted to see the fight. I wanted to see the fight, Tila, but Keyshawn didn't want to see the fight. I think that's obvious. You get what I'm saying, sis? So you disappointed. I'm disappointed too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to Gold Rush. He say, Coach, that blame Bill Haney t-shirt. got the Last Dragon glow around it. Hey, Leroy, absolutely, it do. It got the Last Dragon glow around it. I want to play this video, and then this is my last call. This is my last call. I ain't taking no more call because ain't nobody from Virginia calling. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's T-Hook from Sacramento, California.
Can you speak up, brother? What's your name
real
is?
Brief. It's T-Hook from Sacramento, California. I'm going to be real brief.
Okay, T-Hook, talk to me.
Mark my word. Keyshawn is going to take this fight. He's going to make a bunch of people look stupid. His team didn't come out and say nothing. He didn't say nothing. Jay Prince ain't saying nothing. Let his team do the talking. He already told y'all that in the messages. And the coach just told y'all, be patient. I don't think he's backing out. I think y'all all in the uproar for no reason. He has 48 hours. Get that man his 48 hours.
He don't have 48 hours anymore. He have less than 24 hours right now.
He has less than 24 hours, but the time ain't up yet. So when the time is up, then we can criticize and make our statement. That's all I got to say.
All right, salute, fam. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Caller, what's 757? This is a Virginia number. Caller, hold on. 757, call back. 757, Portsmouth, VA, call back. I'm waiting on you. I need somebody from Virginia to call. 757, you call back, sir. Please call back. So we just broke down the definition. Let's hear what Coach Dorsett, Keyshawn Davis' trainer, have to say. Wait, so you said Bill got everybody on pins and needles. So the only reason we watching this so close is because you saying he putting the word out there, and we like, what's going on? Keyshawn turning down $3 million.
I can respect what he's doing.
Come on in here. I got an announcement. Come on in here. I got some good news and I got some bad news. All right, y'all ready? The good news, we in the gym. The bad news, we in the gym. We're going to see if that way Keyshawn answers to the bell. He got exactly 36 hours. 36 hours. Let's see if that chump show up. He has a lot of shit to say. Diego came back to the home. He came back to his home. The gym.
Look, man, you ain't going to believe this. These guys are scared. Like, he turned down what? You can't believe he turned down this, he turned down that. Listen, man, I just got my hair done. I got a new texturizer in my afro. Shut your ass up, man. Like,
Keyshawn became their mandatory, and when Keyshawn became their mandatory, they started mentioning my name. Like, oh, we want to fight Shakur. We'll fight the big bro. We'll fight the big bro. And once they did that is where it's like, I felt like they was kind of trying to run away from the Keyshawn, and they would rather lose to me than Keyshawn. So I'm like, shit.
So Shakur Stevenson said, Keyshawn, they gonna drop their belt, and they would rather lose to me than Keyshawn. So I say, let's do it. That's what Shakur Stevenson said. Was that a false narrative? Y'all say Bill Haney spreading false narratives. Shakur Stevenson, I just played you a receipt of a false narrative, meaning a lie that he just said. Is anybody gonna call him out on that? Oh, he a cute nigga with dimples. So he Puerto Rican, he get a pass because he Puerto Rican and he cute with dimples. Anybody gonna hold him accountable for spreading false narratives? Oh, I get it. I understand. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I know y'all. I know you very well. I've been doing this shit a while. I studied you. Shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Keisha Bless. Keisha in this BI. Shout out to Miss Connie. Shout out to Tila. Not Miss Connie. Miss Connie not here. Shout out to Miss Steph. Shout out to the Cardenas. Shout out to Hollow Davis. 504. Josh, salute. Ramon, G5 from the Bronx.
Unknown caller.
Okay, we got somebody from 757. We got a Virginia calling. Yes, sir. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? How you doing? It's Twan from Virginia.
Twan from Virginia. Talk to me.
What's up, Coach? So I just got a question, Coach. What happened to Bill in the fight?
What do you mean? What happened to Bill in the fight? What you mean?
So I mean, like, you know, I've been watching boxing for years, and I've watched guys, you know, do this same move right here where they call guys out, try to build a fight. And, you know, I've seen guys like Tevin Farmer do the same thing with Javante Davis and get offered the bag, but sometimes they feel like the bag isn't good enough. I mean, are we going to blame everybody if they feel like the business just not right, or maybe the money wasn't what they expected it to be?
So you are acknowledging that these are not false narratives and that Keyshawn Davis has ducked Devin Haney. Is that what you're acknowledging, sir?
I'm not going to play the duck game, Coach, but I have been sitting here watching your show for the past 20 minutes. So everything I've been seeing you pull up as far as your receipts look correct to me. I'm not one of the delusional guys.
Okay. So basically Keyshawn Davis is pulled out of the fight. So there is no fight to build because he pulled out of the fight.
No, but that's not what I mean, sir. I mean, everybody's in an uproar about, you know, how he's been calling Devin Haney out, which we all witnessed that. But what I'm saying is that I've seen guys do this before where they call a guy out because they're trying to get the big fight, or they might just be trying to get the big bag. And it seemed like he finally got to the doorway of the fight, but it seemed like the money wasn't where he expected it to be. Me personally, I don't think that he's scared of running. It's just my opinion. I think that maybe the bag isn't right. Maybe the business isn't right to him on his end.
Okay, I understand, brother. That's all you have.
Well, and then I'd like to ask a question too, Coach. Because I'm not sure, but I thought that I heard or I saw some that Keyshawn Davis had mentioned to Bill that the money that he had offered him wasn't enough, and that if he didn't offer more, he was gonna walk away.
Yeah, Bill Haney never offered Keyshawn $1. That came from Top Rank.
Okay. So I thought it was like a small offer that was made before the purse bid.
No, there was a deal in place. There's a lot of information out there on this. There was a deal in place that Top Rank had offered Keyshawn Davis, which is Keyshawn Davis's promoter, $3 million. Keyshawn Davis' highest pay for a fight was $1.3 million. Some would say even 1.5. He's a $1.3 million fighter. His promotional company, Top Rank, offered him double the amount that he's normally get paid. They offered him $3 million. Keyshawn Davis rejected those $3 million. And his manager, Jay Prince, told him to take the $3 million. And he went against his manager, wanted to go to purse bid because he thought he was going to get more than the $3 million. Top Rank won the bid for 8.5, and 25% of 8.5 is 2.1. So his business gamble ended up backfiring, and now he's on the hook to fight Devin Haney for $2.1 million. And he did all that. He did all of selling all those wolf tickets, and guess what? He pulled out of the fight. So if he pulled out because he didn't like the money, that's nobody's fault but his fault, because he had the chance to make more and he chose to go the purse bid route. Now he sold all these wolf tickets, sir. He was the big bad man from Norfolk, Virginia. And this nigga ducked Devin Haney, a guy who they say was shinny, a guy who he said he gonna put belt to ass. He made a whole lot of videos talking a whole lot of shit. So far as I'm concerned, that nigga from Norfolk, Virginia is a certified duck on steroids. And that's how I feel about it, sir. But I appreciate you. Shout out to Twan from Virginia. Your point is well taken. We agree to disagree. Thank you, sir. I digress. Hey, look here, man. So is Keyshawn scared of Debo? That's what the people want to know. Is he scared of Debo, fam? Debo Dale, you know, he's a lot stronger at 147. Y'all ain't seen nothing like Debo. He got more experience. He fought Lomachenko. He fought the Ruger Rodriguez program. He fought Brian Norman. Caller, what's your name when you calling from? You the last call.
Chris from Philly. What's up, Coach?
Chris from Philly, talk to me. Got 3 minutes.
Hey, Coach, he 0 for 2 with me now. Both his he was supposed to step up and fight my Spanish boy, and he came in overweight. And now he, like you said, he was selling all these wolf tickets to fight Debo. And now, you know, the businessman got he's the lack of businessman. Keyshawn, the lack of businessman Davis.
Nah,
he obviously don't know.
I'm gonna call him Keyshawn, the scary businessman. Because
money don't make no money.
Because had Devin Haney did this, we will be calling Devin Haney a duck. We will be calling him chinny. We will be calling him scary. We will be calling him every name under the book. I want to know with those I Hate Devin Haney channels, YouTube channels, will y'all keep that same energy for Keyshawn Davis? Because guess what?
Hey,
I'm going to keep that same energy. I am going to be public enemy 1, 2, and 3. I can promise you that. I'm finna be the bad guy. I'm finna piss a lot of people off. I don't care. I don't. You do not have a friend in me. This nigga, I bragged on this nigga. I told Bill, I don't want to see y'all fight Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, he did his little shucky ducky move. He sent his little brother. His little brother went all the way up. He made all these videos, sold all these whoop tickets. He had a sold out event. It was a sold out event of all the whoop tickets that he sold to the audience, only to have this nigga go to the door and duck Devin Haney. He ducked him. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care how you dice it. He ducked Devin Haney. Shinny Devin Haney. Can't take a punch Devin Haney. Scary Devin Haney. Silver spoon Devin Haney. Debo Devin Haney. He ducked that guy. I'll let you finish.
Hey, and Debo Dev, I ain't gonna hold you. He on the greatest comeback tour in the last year and a half that I've seen in a long time. Because a lot of people was talking crazy about Dev, coach, for a minute, and Dev out here pulling cards. He out here pulling cards. They said he was chinny, and they put him in there with the puncher, and he dropped the puncher. Now he's in there with a box. He's supposed to be in there with a boxer puncher, and he got cold feet like a player that's scared to get married. He don't nobody want to see Debo Dev. And Shakur, I'm not even speaking on that man because he played more games than anybody in boxing right now. And he's supposed to be a very talented boxer, but he don't want to put them talents up against nobody that's got a chance at making him look regular. And Keyshawn, like I said, coach, he 0 for 2 with me. Both of his fights where you supposed to step up and prove that you're an A-class fighter, you did some very immature, amateur type stuff, and he's an amateur when it comes to business. He signed to somebody that's elbow deep in his pockets, and you could have made $3 million and you rolled the dice and you got even less because you don't understand what you are as a fighter and how much you're actually worth, which is a problem when you're running around with the name the businessman. But like you said, he the scary businessman, coach. I like that name. He got scared with De Los Santos and he got scared with Debo Dev. Keyshawn, and I don't know how he gonna bounce back. I don't know who you could fight to make up for running away from Debo Dev because it really ain't nobody out there that's on the caliber that you could fight after that. Coach, that's it, coach. That's all I got.
Shout out to Chris. It's the last call. I keep saying the last call. I'm trying. It's the last goddamn call. I ain't taking no more calls after this. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? You the last call. You got 3 minutes.
Hey, it's Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis, talk to me.
Hey, I got kind of busy at work today, so it's official. Keyshawn pulled out.
Yeah, yeah, look it up, brother. Look it up. I'm gonna give you 3 good white men to find. Lance Pugmire, good white man number 1. Mike Coppinger, good white man number 2. And the WBO, the actual WBO, the people who create the WBO belt, they put out a statement on Twitter saying that Keyshawn Davis has officially ducked Devin Haney. So it don't get no better than that. But Bill Haney said it first.
Hey,
Bill Haney said it first, but we can't believe Bill because he's black and he's a capper and he don't know what he's talking about. So I gave you some good white references to look up for yourself.
That's crazy. His fucking trainer was on Mill City this morning betting somebody from Dev Camp 200 push-ups that Keyshawn was gonna whoop him. What the fuck? Oh, this shit wild, man. Because he popped up on Mill City, after the purse bid. That shit wild. Damn, Keyshawn is backed out, man. Hey, Debo Dev, he running him off the block. You know what I mean? Keyshawn looking crazy. Duck is a duck, man. And then Jay Prince looking good. He told you to take the money and he negotiated it for you. Got you double what you paid. And you ain't did shit to earn it. Damn. That's all bad, but that's my call, coach. Good looking out.
Brian Newman was putting people in comas prior to Debo Dev, right? So this is what I'm saying.
Please, we got to stop calling this motherfucker Debo because he haven't never bullied anybody in the ring a day in his life.
We're going to see if that boy Keyshawn answers to the bell. He got exactly 36 hours. 36 hours. Let's see if that chump show up. He had a lot of shit to say. Debo came back to the home. He came back to his home. The gym.
This nigga run more than Red in Friday. When the hell did anybody start being afraid of Debo Dev? Like, what? That's completely backwards.
The man said, when has anybody been afraid of Debo Dev? We gotta stop calling him Debo Dev. That's completely backwards. Guess what? Y'all niggas are afraid of Debo Dev. You dig?
True.
Boy, that shit come right back to bite you in the ass, boy. That shit come back 2 days later. That shit come back to bite you in the ass. Hey, Norfolk, Virginia, y'all hold this L. Hold this L. Hold this L. Boy, y'all got some splaining. Y'all got some splaining to do, Norfolk.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Hey man, hold on, man. We got Lord Hammers. He didn't even wait for it. Shout out to Falcon. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. They say the truth is both black and white. He say, we heard from the good white folks. Now we need to hear from Bill. Call him. Okay. Shout out to Mike Larry. Mike Larry, today's show is sponsored by Mr. Mike Larry. Hey, okay. Mike Larry for dropping that half for bam, hundo on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, Mike say smoke one after the show. Hey, Mike, the weed don't wear off, so you can tell. You can tell when you can tell when the weed wear off. Cause I go to getting irritated. I'm kind of irritated right now. I'm irritated. You know, like when my high come down, my real character comes out. Like I'm a no nonsense type guy. I like to laugh and kicking and stuff like that. But now it's like I'm just disappointed in Keyshawn Davis because I've heard all these bullshit Superman stories. See, let me tell you something. Hey, Mike, check this out. This what I heard. I've been hearing all these bullshit Superman stories, and he got the stamp of approval from my brother, Terrence Boyd Crawford. He got the stamp of approval from Keyshawn, from Shakur Stevenson. Shakur said, Keyshawn is my cheat code. He like my cheat code. He said that, all that stuff. He got the stamp of approval from all these Hall of Famers and bad mofos in boxing. How come, are y'all gonna stamp this? For all the people who gave Keyshawn Davis your stamp of approval, are y'all gonna stamp this? Just asking. Just asking. Is you gonna stamp this? Just asking. I don't want to hear that business shit. I don't want to hear, oh yeah, dog, see, it's business at the end of the day. No. You're not gonna hide behind the business all. Not with me. That nigga's a duck. That's a Virginia duck. A Norfolk, Virginia duck. That's what he is. We got to call him that. I don't give a fuck about the interview. I don't give a fuck about being on a nigga team. I'm calling it the way it is. You do not have a friend in me. That nigga's a dub.
True.
Anyways, that's what it is.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Yeah, man, y'all niggas better come together and collectivize.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
Let's go. Let's hear Keyshawn Davis's coach, Coach Dorsett.
That's completely backwards. Debo Dev has never bullied anybody a day in his life. This is a silver spoon nigga.
I got some good news and I got some bad news. All right, y'all ready? The good news, we in the gym. The bad news, we in the gym.
This is hands down a Hakeem Lion. This is Hakeem Lion. He's not even Tariq from Power. Like, he's borderline Jamal Lion.
Now, back to the matter at hand. Listen, have anybody seen Keyshawn? Has anybody heard how elated and how excited and ecstatic that team is over there? What about Big Bro? Big Bro, you know, when Little Bro has that opportunity, sometimes Little Bro will look back and say, nigga, do you know what you just got us into?
He's sure really my cheat code. Like, he's my cheat code. Like,
Debo Dab ain't sharing no damn body. That's what I said. What does it sound realistic that Keyshawn is going to be scared of Debo Dab? Like,
don't fucking mention me. I don't need you.
Hey, where the hell Debo at?
I don't need you to mention me. I never asked for no mentions.
Latins and Spanish people. Nah, don't pick on them. Pick on me.
Hey, look here, man. So is Keyshawn scared of Debo? That's what the people want to know. Is he scared of Debo, fam? Debo Dale, you know, he's a lot stronger at 147. Y'all ain't seen nothing like Debo. He got more experience. He fought Lomachenko. He fought the Ruger Rodriguez program. He fought Brian Norman. Brian Norman was putting people in comas prior to Debo Dale, right? So you
this is what I'm saying. Please, we got to stop calling this motherfucker Debo because he haven't never bullied anybody in the ring a day in his life.
I never asked for no mentions.
Talk all that shit, man. Where Devin? Where Debo at? So-called Debo. Where Devin at? Where Debo?
Please, we got to stop calling this motherfucker Debo because he haven't never bullied anybody in the ring a day in his life.
Don't mention me.
Don't nobody want to fight me. Debo.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Leave me alone. I'll just go about my business.
Debo!
Please, we gotta stop calling this motherfucker Debo.
Bill, why are you DMing me? You act like a look. You DMing me. I'm 20, I'm your son age. And you at me. I'm sorry, Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. These chasing me. Look like I got a fucking look like I'm trying to reel these is chasing me. Ain't these supposed to be the champion? Ain't he supposed to be Devin Haney?
The businessman Keyshawn Davis. It was reported that he turned down the $3 million offer from Top Rank, and a lot of Keyshawn Davis fans said that, hey, that's cap, that's a lie. Y'all got that from Bill Haney.
Look, man, you ain't gonna believe this. These guys are scared. Like, he turned down what? You can't believe he turned down this, he turned down that. Listen, man, I just got my hair done. I got a new texturizer in my afro. Shut your ass up, man. Like,
I got some good news and I got some bad news. All right, y'all ready? The good news, we in the gym. The bad news, we in the gym.
He's already putting the narrative that Keyshawn is scared. He's already building the narrative that Keyshawn doesn't want to fight.
Don't fucking mention me. I don't need you.
Hey, where the hell Debo at?
I don't need you to mention me. I never asked for no mentions.
Latins and Spanish people. Nah, don't pick on them. Pick on me.
That's why he started off the other day with, why haven't we heard anything from Keyshawn? Why is Keyshawn so quiet? Now you was on the hit list and like all that bullshit that Bill does.
Don't fucking mention me. I don't need you.
Hey, where the hell Debo at?
I don't need you to mention me. I never asked for no mentions.
Latins and Spanish people. Nah, don't pick on them. Pick on me.
And the people are so fucking naive that they fall for it. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about it. Keyshawn really hasn't said anything. You want to fight, and Keyshawn is basically saying exactly what I just said. If you want to fight, shut the fuck up and get the fight.
Don't fucking mention me. I don't need you.
Hey, where the hell Debo at?
I don't need you to mention me. I never asked for no mentions.
Latins and Spanish people. Nah, don't pick on them. Pick on me.
Why has the fight not happened yet because it's something that you said. You say if the fight were to fall through somehow, you know, Bill trying to cover his behind by saying, you see, Keyshawn don't want the fight. Why would this fight fall through, meaning not happen? What would make this fight not happen from your perspective?
Well, you would have to ask Bill that because Bill, he's the one that's trying. That's a safety net. In my opinion, he's creating that safety net. Mm. You don't see Keyshawn saying, you know, we offered them this, we offered them that, we offered them that. He ain't take this, he ain't accept that, because that would try to build the narrative that Devin doesn't want the smoke. But that is the mind games that motherfuckers is playing if they actually trying to get out of the fight. But I'm giving people more credit than they deserve because they don't even realize that unrealistic contracts offers is the new duck game. Mm. You send a motherfucker an unrealistic contract and be like, wait a minute, I offered him to fight, he ain't take it.
How is unrealistic offers the new duck game when the offer came from your promotional company, Top Rank? The offer didn't come from Bill Haney. The offer didn't come from Devin Haney. The offer didn't come from DHP Promotions. The offer came from Top Rank. So how is bad fight offers, bad contracts is the new way to duck when your promotional company is the one that sent you the offer? So is your promotional company ducking? Is your promotional company ducking? According to Coach Dorsett, who is Keyshawn Davis's trainer, Coach Dorsett, Coach Malachi is here. 530-494-9636. Y'all got some splaining to do. You had that energy when you jumped over here. Keep that same energy and come right back over here. You dig?
True.
Keep that same energy, sir. Keep that same energy.
Fucking mention me. I don't need you.
Hey, where the hell Debo at?
I don't need you to mention me. I never asked for no mentions.
Latins and Spanish people. No, don't pick on them. Pick on me.
Actually sit back and ask yourself, why is somebody quiet and why is somebody talking more? And ask yourself, wait a minute, if I was talking about negotiating millions, would I be telling the world?
You're gonna have to take this fight. That's first and foremost. You're gonna have to take this fight. You don't take this fight, oh, this is gonna be the biggest duck in boxing history. Oh, it's gonna be the biggest duck because this is what you wanted. All right, you bet on yourself. All right, you bet on yourself and you came up short. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So now you take this fight. But what you got to attach to this is you got to attach the winning contract for after this fight because your stock gonna go woo through the roof.
So what you? I don't want to assume anything. We need clarity. So from your perspective, the Haneys, Bill Haney in particular, and Devin Haney, they really don't want to fight Keyshawn. They are trying to find a way to get out of the fight. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying he's putting out safety nets. I mean, like,
you see how? Did y'all see how I asked him a direct question? I say, I don't want to put no words in your mouth. We need clarity. Are you saying by the Haneys putting out fake narratives, are you saying that they trying to dump Keyshawn or get out of the fight to keep from fighting him? Is that what you saying? Y'all see how he responded, right? No, I ain't, Now what I'm saying is I gave him a layup. This dude came on my show and he had an opportunity to kill every false narrative that he said was false. He had a chance to kill it right here on my show. Guess what? All the narratives that he said was false, that nigga was lying. Everything that was being reported turned out to be 150,000% true. How do we know? Because we see the end result. The end result is Keyshawn Davis pulled out of the fight. So Bill Haney, the guy who y'all don't like, was telling the truth. And the guy that you do like, and Keyshawn, was fucking lying. But y'all ain't gonna keep that same energy. Carry on. Y'all not gonna keep that same energy.
Like this, he's putting out safety nets. Everybody, when Bill Haney wants to fight somebody, I don't think all of these games and tactics and strategies were put in place for Brian Norman.
We're going to see if that boy Keyshawn answers to the bell. He got exactly 36 hours. 36 hours. Let's see if that chunk show up. He had a lot of shit to say. Debo came back to the home. He came back to his home, the gym.
Don't fucking mention me. I don't need you.
Hey, where the hell Debo at?
I don't need you to mention me. I never asked for no mentions.
Latins and Spanish people. No, don't pick on them. Pick on me.
No.
They specifically went out after Brian Norman because stylistically, like if you look at my page, I made a prediction my damn self weeks before that fight how that was going to play out. I actually said, wait a minute, people are going to be surprised how easily Devin slips in the pocket and take advantage of Brian Norman on the inside as well. Brian Norman is no Keyshawn Davis.
All right, so, I always wanted to get both sides of the story. We've been hearing one side. Keyshawn Davis is, Now, I want y'all to hear this. I said I always wanted to get both sides of the story. Oh, see, I body niggas. Listen, I'm not the one, dog. I have funerals, mass funerals. I've been doing this shit a long time. And I take niggas' words and I throw their words right back at their face. You say it. I said, I want to get the other side because I've been hearing one side. I want to give you an opportunity to clear up all of these false narratives. Guess what? He didn't clear nothing up. That's how I knew the narratives that he said were false were true. It's like being charged with a crime. You didn't do the crime, and you go in court, and the media is there and all this stuff there, and you say, yeah, man, y'all got to stop believing what y'all see in the media. You can't believe everything you're reading. These are false narratives. They lying. And then when you get in court and the state prosecutor or the government lay out their evidence and you don't refute nothing that they say, you take a plea and you plead guilty. Wait a minute, man, you said all this shit was false narratives. Why you went in court and pled guilty? And then you tuck your tail and ran without any explanation. You was lying the entire time. And you threw it on Bill and said that Bill Haney was lying. You want to label him a liar when actuality, you the liar. Keyshawn Davis the liar. Mob Tie, all that shit over there the liars. Y'all niggas was lying the entire time. I digress. Oh, it look like he's trying to duck out of the fight. He turned down the 3 minutes. I always wanted to get both sides of the story. We've been hearing one side. Keyshawn Davis is, look like he's trying to duck out of the fight. He turned down the $3 million. He really don't want to fight Devin Haney. So that's been.
You see that? That's all we hear from their side.
Right. So
the smoke and mirrors.
So this is my opportunity to get the other side because there's two sides to each coin. So, how can Devin Haney, if the fight don't work, get out of the fight somehow? How is that possible? If the fight go to a purse bid, what is the best situation for Keyshawn Davis in the purse bid?
Like I said, I'm not on the business side, but I'm on the logical side. I don't have to be inside the rooms to sit back and make an educated decision, or I'm an educated guess on why these things are happening the way that it does. Of course, I have a little bit more insight on objectively why Bill would do some shit like that, because these, as you said, these are his strategies, these mind games, the mind fuckery that he does. But
yeah, Bill a master at that. He's a master at that. Yeah.
He's good when it comes to building up suspense, making people wonder, and all of the above. But he's also good when it comes to manipulation and confusion, because he says a whole lot, but he doesn't confirm anything. He just makes people wonder why is this happening and wonder, oh wait a minute, and then he's good with that. Like I said, I keep giving the people more benefit of the doubt than they actually deserve because they're dumb enough to fall for it.
Come on in here. I got an announcement. Come on in here.
I know what's going to happen tomorrow on this purse bid. I know. I already had conversations with his bosses. I already know. I know the numbers. No, I know. I'm part of it. I know what the fuck is going on. So why am I going back and forth on Twitter with these when I know I'm having conversations with these people that's putting the fight on? Why am I talking to Bill?
Hey, look here, man. So is Keyshawn scared of Debo? That's what the people want to know. Is he scared of Debo, fam? Debo Dale, you know, he's a lot stronger at 147. Y'all ain't seen nothing like Debo. He got more experience. He fought Lomachenko. He fought the Ruger Rodriguez program. He fought Brian Norman. Brian Norman was putting people in comas prior to Debo Dale, right?
Don't fucking mention me. I don't need you.
Hey, where the hell Debo at?
I don't need you to mention me. I never asked for no mentions.
Latins and Spanish people. No, don't pick on them. Pick on me.
So you
This is what I'm saying. Please, we gotta stop calling this motherfucker Debo because he haven't never bullied anybody in the ring a day in his life. This nigga run more than Red and Friday. When the hell did anybody start being afraid of Debo Dev? Like, what? That's completely backwards. That's completely backwards. Debo Dev has never bullied anybody a day in his life. This is the silver spoon nigga.
Debo Dev ain't never bullied nobody in his life. This is the silver spoon nigga. Y'all ran from the silver spoon nigga. Debo Dev, just Debo, the boy from Norfolk, Virginia, the Olympian, Keyshawn Davis's little brother, Jay Prince's fighter, top ranks fighter. He just got Debo by the silver spoon nigga. Those are your words, Coach Dorsett, Keyshawn Davis trainer. Those are your words, sir. Those are your words, not mine. I digress.
This is hands down a Hakeem Lion. This is Hakeem Lion. He's not even Tariq from Power. Like, he's borderline Jamal Lion. With all these damn tactics that he's doing. Debo Dab ain't scaring no damn body. That's why I said, what? Does it sound realistic that Keyshawn is going to be scared of Debo Dab? Like, shut the fuck up, man. What?
Don't fucking mention me. I don't need you.
Hey, where the hell Debo at?
I don't need you to mention me. I never asked for no mentions.
Latins and Spanish people. No, don't pick on them. Pick on me.
Please, we got to stop calling this motherfucker Debo because he haven't never bullied anybody in the ring a day in his life.
Yeah, man, that's it, man. Let's give Keyshawn Davis, Jay Prince Mob Ties, Top Rank, and Coach Dorsett. Let's give him a round of applause. Matter of fact, let's see, can we go overtime today? Let me see, can I get Bill Haney on the phone? I really don't want to call Bill because he can't believe nothing he say. He be capping all the time. He black, so I don't want to believe anything Bill Haney say because he pushing false narratives and this and that. I really don't want to call him. You know, we don't believe, you know, we need somebody white, but I just had one of my good white friends got in contact with me, texting me, and he did say that it is true that Keyshawn Davis ducked. But don't worry about it. Let me see, can we call this guy?
Coach?
Yes, sir. May I speak to Mr. Bill Haney, please?
If I told you it was Bill Haney, you wouldn't believe me. You know, the only way that it can see me is if Mike Coppinger comes on and said, or Dan Rafael, or one of the other reporters. Because if I say I'm Bill Haney, you won't believe me.
Okay. Can I speak to the guy who's been spreading false narratives? You were the first one to spread the false narrative that Keyshawn Davis turned down $3 million, only to come to find out that several white people came out and said it was true. You were the first one that spread the false narrative that said that Keyshawn Davis ducked, only to come to find out that Lance Quagmire, Mike Coppinger, and WBO the website said that Keyshawn Davis ducked. You was the first one that spreaded the false narrative that what was going on in negotiation and Keyshawn Davis didn't want to fight. You were the first one to spread that. So I can't believe you, but the white man has been saying that. Is there anything that you would like to say to the people who said that you was a liar, sir?
I allegedly agree.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know. It's the only way to do it is to smile, to, of course, keep from crying, because we are really boxing fans and follow the sport, and we want, we want these fights, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I try to hide behind the humor, but really I'm gutted on the inside.
Yeah, Bill, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You remember when we was in Miami and I interviewed you and I told you I did not want to see the Keyshawn Shakur fight or the Shakur fight. I said I was you remember I was advocating for Keyshawn. I said Keyshawn is the fight, Bill, because Keyshawn stylistically, I like his style. He's a stepper. He gonna bring those other tools out that you say that Devin Haney have in the warehouse. So I spoke highly of him. You know I spoke highly of him. People in the chat know I spoke highly of him. And he let me down, bro. The man broke my heart. Now I'm on his ass. I'm not playing with him, but I'll let you talk.
Well, I mean, it's just like it was deja vu all over again, like my first girlfriend. You know what I mean? She said, I promise, and I believed her. I believed her again and again, so I can no longer believe Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah, man. So I was gonna ask you what's next for y'all, but this is new. This is all new right now. So we'll talk about what's next later on down the line. But right now I'm still in shock. Listen, when did you find out the news that Keyshawn Davis officially ducked Debo Devin Haney?
I was allegedly informed by the WBO as protocol that, to inform, DHP and team that Keyshawn Davis would be withdrawing his position as the mandatory and, purse bid. He will be withdrawing from the WBO purse bid, and that's about it.
Do you have the WBO on your payroll? Because I've heard people told me that I'm on your payroll. I heard that Blue Blood is on your payroll. I heard that the Boxing Voice is on your payroll. I heard that Champside, CJ Goodfella TV. I heard a lot of people on your payroll. And do you have Lance Quagmire on your payroll? Do you have Mike Coppinger on your payroll? What about Dan Rayfield? What about Rick Glazer? Do you have the WBO on your payroll? I just want to make sure, sir, just to make sure.
No, I don't have any of the reporters, whether it be you, whether it be Lance Pugmire, whether it be Mike Coppinger, but I do have the WBO on payroll. And what that means is that they'll get a percentage to make the best fights happen in boxing as a WBO champion. And what I believe that they did a good job by getting right to what's real and what's fake is, does Keyshawn Davis want to fight per the rules? So they enforced every bit of the rules. And normally you don't see the champion as ecstatic about being forced to fight. But the way we look at it is, you're forcing the guys that say they want to fight to actually take your position and to get in the ring. And, that's it. Nothing more, no less. When we fight, the WBO gets a percentage, no different than any other champion in the fight. The bigger the fight, the better the percentage. So that keeps the fights where they're supposed to be. The WBO champion at 140 is Keyshawn Davis. The WBO champion at 147 is Devin, and then the WBO champion at 154 is Juwan Boots Ennis.
So I'm looking at some tweets from Shakur Tweederson. This is Keyshawn's play big brother. He dropped a tweet 6 hours ago. He said, I was never scared of y'all under any circumstances. He said something about Zuffa. Let's fight at 144. Let's go up. You said first off, where's your brother at? Second, if he's scared to take this fade for the WBO welterweight title, in October. You asked that question. Shakur replied back, wait, what? I thought y'all said 144. I knew all of this was bluff. So he's trying to put it on y'all and say y'all bluffing and y'all pussy and all this stuff there. Shakur, we ain't worried about Shakur. Shakur, you ducking too, you and your brother. And so Shakur says right here, you keep lying and said that I had something to do with any of that. I love my dog Key. He say, but he is his own man, G. But hold your people accountable. They said 144. I don't even want to entertain Shakur Stevenson. I'm gonna tell you why.
That's why. You know what? Let me tell you this. That's why I don't like, per se, agree with gang banging in boxing, because it's just like gang banging in the street. When one get caught doing something, then they want to say they was doing it by themselves. They were doing it together in unison. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now there's something else. I don't hear nothing from Shakur Stevenson. If Shakur Stevenson want to take his brother Faye, he know how to take it up with the WBO. You know what I mean? And let's make this thing happen.
And right here, this is his last tweet 24 minutes ago. He said, yo, Bill, he added you and Devin. Let's go. I'm here. Still saying the same thing I've been saying. Call my bluff now. Nick and Dana is waiting. We will do business with DAZN too. 144, let's scrap. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you, Bill. That lying ass nigga Shakur Stevenson, him and his lying ass little play brothers. Again, I'm not in the business of boxing. You are. I'm just telling you how I feel about it personally. Both of them some lying ass niggas. These niggas have been stamped by Hall of Famers, great people who I love and I talk to. I love these brothers. They've been stamped by some hell of a niggas. But Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis, they are not hell of a niggas. They would not be put on the hell of a nigga list. You know, you got to be a hell of a nigga to get on the list of hell of a niggas. In order to win the hell of a nigga of the year award, you got to do some hell of a shit. You can't, these niggas are doing hell of a ducking. They clout chasing. They using your name. They lying, saying you spreading false narratives, only to come to find out the truth comes out, the naked truth. And it exposes both of them niggas. You can't believe shit they say. This the same nigga who told you to drop the belt, told Devin to drop the belt, and if you drop the belt, then I'll fight y'all, only to come to find out that he never signed the contract with Zuffa to fight Devin Haney. He signed with Zuffa, but he didn't sign to fight Devin Haney. So you can't trust a liar. Nigga, if you lied about that, you lying about every goddamn thing else. I'm just shocked. I'm kind of upset, Bill. I'm not going to lie to you. My high is gone. I need some good weed to smoke. I had to call you, my brother. I'm going to let you get off and say what you need to say, because I'm shocked. I'm hurt, because I thought very highly of Keyshawn Davis.
Listen, no. You and me both. And I'd be lying if I said that I'm not gutted about it. I'd be lying to say that I didn't think different about him. I'd be lying to say that we weren't preparing for him as if he's that kind of opponent. The one thing that I can say to Mr. Stevenson is the welterweight division is on fire. You know, if you felt, and it's a lot more bigger fights in the welterweight division than it is at 140 pounds. You got guys that are coming up to the welterweight division that's begging for the opportunity to become champion. You know what I mean? Enough playing, enough going back and forth. You had us get ready for your brother, and then only to come back saying some other shit, man. I told you, fake your brother's fade, you know what I mean, or get off our jacks.
So, Bill, I'm reading this right now. This is the WBO. This is Gustavo. He said, WBO welterweight participant Keyshawn Davis, the World Boxing Organization, better known as the WBO, hereby confirms. Matter of fact, let me pull this up so the people can see it. It said the WBO organization, World Boxing Organization, hereby confirms receipt of written notice, receipt of written notice from counsel on behalf of Mr. Keyshawn Davis. So for all of those who say Bill Haney is lying and spreading false narratives, according to the president of the WBO, he said that he has received written notice, not from Devin Haney. He didn't receive written notice, not from Bill Haney. He didn't receive written notice, not from Bill Haney or Devin Haney's attorneys. He said, the president of the WBO said that they have received written notice on behalf of Mr. Keyshawn Davis, advising that he would not accept the 25% purse split adjudicated pursuant to the official WBO purse bid proceedings and accordingly. So they said that they received this letter on behalf of Keyshawn Davis. That's what they said. Now, this might be a false narrative. I don't know. Maybe it's something that you're doing. Maybe you know, because you real crafty. You're really good at spreading falsehoods and lies and manipulating. So I really don't know. This might be you doing this. But however, just in case it's not, it says that accordingly, Keyshawn Davis will not participate in the WBO welterweight mandatory championship contest against Devin Haney. This right here was a gut punch to me. This is a gut punch, Bill.
Man.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
no
not
doubt,
lie.
dog. And I don't want to listen. And if I go any longer with good energy, you're gonna tell that they're gonna tell that I'm trying to be fake, man.
Yeah.
So I'm out having a dinner, having a little bit of dinner, and trying to, get past it. And we're gonna get through it so we can get to it. All right.
All right, I'll talk to you.
Keep me posted. All right, peace.
Yes, sir. Hey man, y'all know what time of TI is, man. I just had to give y'all something. I didn't want to call Bill because I know all of y'all don't like Bill. He be lying and capping. According to y'all, not to me, because I know what the nigga don't be. I know he be telling the truth. But I'm just saying, according to y'all, so I'm being to those who feel that way. So I had to get them on the phone. We need some good white folks. So from this point forward, anybody white that comes with some boxing news, you are to be believed. We need to hear from Rick Glazier, he white. We need to hear from Dan Rayfield, he white. We need to hear from Lance Punkmeyer, he white. We need to hear from Mike Coppinger, he white. We need to hear from Sean Zytel, he white. White. If it ain't white, it ain't right. And we don't hear from the good white folks, we not gonna believe anything that's coming from Bill Haney, because according to Shakur Stevenson, according to Jay Prince, shout out to Jay Prince Montage, you know what I mean? So according to Keyshawn and all of those guys, they say that Bill Haney be spreading false narratives, and we need to hear it from somebody white.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
You know, these nigga boys, like fam, you got all these receipts out there, and all of a sudden they Stevie Wonder. All of these receipts are showing that you have a Norfolk, Virginia duck who has teamed up with the New Jersey duck. And they have formed a brotherhood, a partnership. And they use, one duck from New Jersey. He don't want to fight a nigga named O'Shaquie Foster. So he's seen his little brother down there to fight O'Shaquie Foster. O'Shaquie Foster whooped this little brother named Ray, whooped that nigga ass and throwed him out the ring like some trash. Then he say he want to fight Devin Haney. I got to fight you at a catch weight. I need a rehydration clause. You got to fight with one hand tied behind your back. And then y'all got this nigga on the pound for pound list, rate number 3. How you got a scary ass nigga like that who want to fight at a catch weight and fight on a rehydration clause, rate number 3 on the pound for pound list? That shit is bullshit.
True.
These niggas cunt coochie. I don't give a fuck who could vouch for these niggas cunt coochie, dog. Because the niggas who vouching for y'all, they didn't move like that. Terrence Boyd Crawford didn't move like that at all. Shout out to Bud. Andre Ward didn't move like that at all. Shout out to Andre Ward. Tim Bradley didn't move like that at all. Shout out to Tim Bradley. But y'all vouch for these guys. Just being honest. Y'all vouch for them. And much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. Because y'all my guys. All the 3 dudes I named, y'all my guys. Y'all know that. I rock with y'all. Y'all know I fuck with y'all. Y'all know that. Y'all my people. But y'all vouch for these dudes, fam.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, man, say, man.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All 3 of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
But I gotta say a special prayer for these coward ass niggas in today's boxing. And y'all talking about something. That's the same nigga. The nigga from New Jersey. He the same nigga that didn't know who Marvin Hagler was and said that Sugar Ray Robinson was buns and said that Tyson Fury would beat Muhammad Ali. Lord have mercy.
Nigga, please.
Woo! Let's say a prayer for these lame ass niggas.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because He helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
I tell you what, man, these niggas moving like cream corn.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
And you know, and guess what, man? Listen, man, shout out to I tell y'all what. For all of y'all who talking about you fighters, y'all do all that talking. You talk all that gangster shit. You try to convince everybody that you really like that, but you really ain't like that. This is for you.
No teeth, your hairpiece, fuck you.
Hey man, we got to cash out. I'm gonna wrap it up. Shout out to Harvey.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that half for bam, dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yeah, one thing about me, boy, listen, I can like you as a fighter and you can get it. I like Keyshawn. I spent my hard-earned money to go see him just like everybody else. I think highly of him as a fighter. But he a duck. He's a duck and a follower. You hooked up with Shakur, and your career going to shit because you want to be up under another nigga. You want to be under another nigga wing instead of being your own man. You ran your mouth. You talked all that shit, selling wolf tickets. You had the opportunity to knock Devin Haney out. That same chinny, scary, can't take a punch, silver spoon kid from Oakland. Y'all had a chance to do that, and guess what? You ducked the fade. That's the reality of the situation. This here was a massacre today. You just saw Coach Malachi 1.1. Sarcasm at its finest. I have a master's degree in sarcasm. I'm good. And when I get motivated to go at my ops or go at anyone digitally, I'm telling you, when I go in my bag, I don't hold back. I'm disappointed in you, Keyshawn. I'm at a loss of words, dog. I'm at a loss of words. I really am. But I tell you what, I'm not finished. I'm going to body you, sir. I got some more videos I'm going to drop myself. I'm going to body you. I have to. I'm going to do a 2-for-1. I'm going to body you and your big brother, your play brother. I'm going to body both of you niggas together. We're going to put both of y'all together and we're going to body both of y'all. Now, I might lose some friends along the way. I may have people that don't want to fuck with me no more. I'm fine with that. I fully expect that to happen. But I got to be my own man on this here. I have to. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we team fuck the other side. True.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick? No, huh? No, I ain't saying Kid Capri? I didn't say that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I raise up money. You know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Hey, let me give a shout out. Let me give a shout out to everybody who gave a super chat today. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to Big John Doe. The lovely Lady Shan. Shout out to Harvey. Shout out to Mr. T. Green Eyes P. Shout out to Big C. Big C. Salute. Shout out to Sean from the Heights. Shout out to Purpose Over Everything. Shout out to Mr. Curtis Robinson. Shout out to Big John Doe. What up, Doe? Shout out to, we got Mr. T. Shout out to Ramon, man, Pensacola. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can, my brother. Shout out to Dark Web Star. Shout out to the Tethernator. Shout out to the Tethernator. Shout out to Dark 80s man. Shout out to my brother, man, Brian Norman Sr., man. That's my dog. Brian Norman Sr., that nigga funny to the ball. Shout out to B Norman Sr., man. C Urban the Wiz. Shout out to Mr. H. Shout out to Tyrese. Shout out to Corey from Miami. Shout out to Gold Rush. Falcon 784 Media. Shout out to Mr. Mike Larry. Mike Larry, our sponsor. Let's see. Shout out to G5 from the Bronx. Dropping out quarter of a dub. He say, just cause this was an ether-like performance, coach. Hey man, G5, I appreciate you, bro. I want everybody to drop what city they from. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? Anyways, shout out to who we got in the city. Let's put them on the screen. We're gonna do something different today. We're gonna put y'all on the screen today. We're gonna put the city on the screen. Shout out to the DMV. Shout out to Panama City. Newark, New Jersey in this BI. Shout out to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to Duval. That's a Florida thing. That's how we say it. That's how the boys in Jacksonville say it. Duval County. They say Duval. Shout out to Chi-Town, Chicago. Washington, D.C. Louisville, Kentucky. Shout out to Baltimore. Be more, stand up. San Diego, California. Shout out to Livingston, New Jersey. Memphis, Tennessee. We got Be More one more time. Shout out to the Boogie Down, the Bronx. Let's see. Shout out to shout out to Brooklyn, man. Shout out to the BK, New York, stand up. New York City. Let's see. Shout out to the lovely Tila, man. Omaha, North Omaha. It is what it is. Shout out to Norfolk, VA. He said, really from Hampton. Hey man, hey, look here, man. It is what it is, man. Hey, shout out to Charlotte, North Cackalack. Let's see. Shout out to East Norrington, PA. Shout out to True Media. He said True Media, Florida. Shout out to Florida, man. Shout out to Old Westbury, New York. We got DC one more again. Fayetteville, North Cackalack. Let's see, we got Baltimore. Shout out to Fort Worth, Texas. Cashville, Tennessee. Hattiesburg, Mississippi. We got Greenville, South Cackalack. Baltimore, you dig? Baltimore deep up in here today, man. Let's see. Shout out to everybody watching on Kick. He said, hey homie, can I share your stream in the Kick community? Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. Share the stream, fam. I appreciate you, bro. Share the stream, man. I'm trying to build it up. So I gotta get with some of the top dogs that's streaming on Kick. I'm gonna get with some of the top dogs and we're gonna make it do what it do. But I appreciate you, brother, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody who watched on YouTube. We had over 800 people watching this show today. We had 2 YouTube channels. We got Facebook. We have Kick. We have Twitch. Did you get what I'm saying? So we simulcast every time we go live. Shout out to St. Louis. Okay. We got DC. We got Odessa, Texas. Okay. And man, I think I got everybody, man. If I didn't get everybody, I tried to get you. Much love to everybody. Y'all know listen, man, we consistent over here. We consistent. We got to keep that same energy with every fighter. We got to keep that same energy. This why fighters don't come over here and want to do interviews with me. Because I'm not going to kiss their ass. I'm going to ask them the right questions. Did you get what I'm saying? Y'all keep going. Y'all keep going where it's safe at. Y'all keep going to the ring. Y'all keep going to Harriet Hawani. Y'all keep going over there. Don't bring your ass over here. Because if your ass ain't moving right, I got you. True, true, true. Catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.